picks up.
Hoping I get something fun to play with because currently got a spell I can use twice, and then I'm just like throwing fucking paper balls at things.
Die, die, die.
Probably not what you don't get any fucking spell slots.
Oh, it smells good. I'm air frying up some onion rings.
I can
Oh,
smell them, you
delicious.
bastard. They do smell good.
I know, they smell amazing.
I smell them, you son of a bitch.
Goddamn bastard.
You goddamn bastard, I can smell them.
Carol Baskin.
Oh my
But her husband, she whacked him. Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin. Fuck Christ.
Oh, Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin's a bitch.
No millionaire just disappears. I'm sorry. Not tell me otherwise.
Look, I don't know, but if you're a millionaire and you're dating that, would you?
I mean, if I was a millionaire, I wouldn't date anyone because I'd want all the money to myself.
That's why they've invented a beautiful thing called a prenup.
I'll just have a harem.
Oh, I'm just going to bowl up my food, then I'll be ready.
Okay.
Fame and beautiful called a prenup. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh man, what happened to my really cool lakeside map that I had? It vanished.
Oh no.
I mean, I could sort of make it with cards if you want me to. Trust me, I can work this out.
Wait, what?
Makes it perfectly with cards.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, marvelous.
Let's kill some turtles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Oh.
turtle thing. Worries me a lot.
Yeah, I know
Turtle.
what. I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
He's going to give us secrets to defeat the Fire Lord. Easy. What are you worried about?
I mean,
I got
it's
a
just it's just
Lion
a turtle.
turtle.
Yeah, bro.
Just a turtle. Like,
Oh, at least someone got a reference.
Hell yeah. Literally finished like the season again the other day, and I was like,
Oh yeah. I've like watched it so many fucking times and it's great.
I know, it's amazing. Anyway, let's continue.
All right, marvelous. Well, last place we left off, you guys were camping on the shoreline after fighting a great big demon
Yeah.
yeah.
down in an underwater, not really temple, but sort of, underwater building.
Shit show.
Water ruin.
Water ruin. Yep.
I one-shotted 20 guys.
Yeah. You fucking bastard.
It was amazing.
And now I'm like, honestly, ever since then, I'm just regretting it so much because I just should have saved it to like the final boss fight.
But it's too late.
I know.
I have no power here.
And yeah,
Bye.
you guys did indeed.
Shit, you really did just Thanos snap all those guys, I didn't.
You guys did indeed see a turtle silhouette, sort of drifting
Oh,
above
that's
you
right.
as you all left.
That's right.
Alright.
Um,
I shall. We're on the
Bonza.
shoreline, aren't we?
I thought we were in the
Sorry?
water still, weren't we?
We're on the shoreline, aren't we?
We are all on shore. Cherry, I believe you were going to head back in.
I was going to talk to the turtle.
Yeah.
Do we still see the turtle?
No, it's very much out in the middle of the lake and underwater.
Fuck that.
Right.
Am I actually able to find this turtle?
We'll probably
I
have
don't
to
know,
leave
are you?
that for- We'll have to leave that for Terry because he can swim out with his cloak.
I don't know.
Are
if it's-
you going to try?
Sure. I'll try to find this turtle for a short amount of time.
Okay, sure. How far out are you swimming to find it?
Are we able to bring out the map of the water, if possible?
Oh,
the
right, yeah.
hell?
Because we're just looking at Ollie playing with his deck of freaking cards.
So what the fuck?
Ah, there we go.
Okay. Here we go. Let's say I'm gonna swim
Oh,
out 500 feet.
Oh boy.
You've become Optimus Prime.
There's a giant card. Alright, well, I'm immediately just gonna get my hair dry. Don't like getting wet.
Fair enough.
Trying to get it fucking dry. All I'm
So, yeah.
struggling to do.
Give me a roll to see how dry you get your hair.
Oh boy, just a D20.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep, it's still soaking wet. Like you wring it out, no matter how much you keep wringing it, water just keeps coming.
Mission failed.
Bruh. We got a
Oh.
boat.
Oh damn it! I don't like this. I don't like my hair getting wet. Oh.
Any particular reason why you don't like getting your hair wet?
I like it when my hair's not wet. It gets frizzy afterwards.
Oh, guys, the hardest boss in the game is right there. The number 3.
There's
I mean,
3. Why do they call him 3? Because he has 3 power word kills.
Okay, that's a new idea for a final boss. Thank you
Oh
very
god.
much.
Oh,
Um,
great.
Right, so Terry, how far out are you going?
I'm only gonna go out. I'm not gonna go out too far because I actually want to be able to have to res and everything. I'll
Is
go
it
like
laggy
200
for
feet.
anyone else?
Yeah, he's become very robotic.
Terry,
Seriously?
you want to plug in your microphone properly?
Plug in fine. I'm not downloading.
It's like the
anything.
old days when you plug
Oh,
your
have you got,
headphones in, but you don't plug it in. You just
Have you got like a phone next to your mic
Mm.
or anything like that? Anything electronic next to your mic?
No. Okay, let me.
you're really robotic and laggy.
Right. Great.
It's not laggy for me. It just sounds like it's got interference from something.
Um.
Either like a loose connection or you got like a phone nearby. Like for instance, if I put my phone near my mic, you might be able to pick up some disturbance.
Oh
mm,
yep, I heard it.
Yeah, so that's
Should be
just, like,
fine because
something
I'm
to
using
be
it's
aware of.
XLR, so it should be okay. But I'll. Well, let me just back out of Discord for a second, see if it fixes anything.
Okay.
Do. Try that again, shall we? Dun 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 dun.
Find it.
How's
We're gonna
that?
have
Any
to-
any better?
Let's actually pull it right very quickly. Let's think about this right now.
Yeah.
Who else do we know knows about these shards?
The elders.
No,
Elder.
they don't know about them. We haven't told them.
They? I'm told.
Yeah, you
Have
brought
we?
it up once.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh
you
yeah, you
mentioned it.
did.
Oh
We didn't actually show them the shard, did we?
no, we
Yep.
like we said. Did we? When?
No, you didn't show him the shard.
Oh
Oh, we
yeah.
didn't.
No, it was like we were like,
Yeah,
have
man.
you seen any glowing gems?
Ah yes. Yeah, obscure.
They
Yes,
don't know
it-
what it looks like though.
They're also weak source now, which is great.
Ah, you don't know that. Shut up.
like obviously like that's my character doesn't know that obviously.
I still can't believe that.
All right, so your microphone is better. How far out are you swimming?
Let's go 197 feet.
197 feet. Marvelous.
Holy
Give me a perception
shit.
check.
Okay.
Let me just like
I gotta remember where perception is. Yeah, wow, look at that. I swam there and back.
About 100. Or by 50. You see some fish, but you don't really see anything resembling a turtle.
Okay, fuck the turtle, I'm going back.
All right.
Do we all have a like collective hallucination of this turtle?
Yeah, we all saw it.
I also saw the silhouette. I know that.
Oh no, what if it's like the giant and it's gonna give me cool shit?
Turns out we're getting
Who
on
knows?
I think of that as I'm swimming back. I'm like, fuck it, I need to know now. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep looking for the turtle.
Okay, cool. You swimming any further out?
Yeah, I'll swim another 100 feet.
Okay,
Well,
give me
okay,
another
well-
perception check.
Like the idea we're just sitting on the bank of this like on the shoreline, just watching Terry just go back and forth.
Yeah.
In the water out there.
See his
just
head
going-
like went up, and then going down.
And we're just sort of like critiquing his form of swimming.
After you get that far out, looking down into the depths, you think you do indeed spy like the outlines of a turtle.
Oh, I'm gonna swim at it.
Okay, marvelous. You swim towards it. As you do, you might get a little bit confused as the closer you get, it grows in size, quite a bit larger than you might
Yeah, look, it's bound
quite
to
a
happen
bit larger than you
eventually.
might associate with a regular turtle. How close are you getting?
As close as I can without getting eaten.
Alrighty, you swim within about 50 feet of this thing, and it is ginormous. It is massive.
Hello?
Like if you were to picture like an 18th century sailing ship,
Hmm.
it's a little bit bigger than that.
So more like
Soldier,
a
do you reckon Terry's doing
19th.
alright down there?
I need more beer.
Hmm. Like a royal man of war. It's
That's
about
a-
the size of a man of war.
So what you're saying is I could turn into a navy ship for my Goblin Empire.
We've got some Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Has anyone?
Oh, no.
Can
It
I?
turns towards you, and you hear like a sort of just like a sort of low rumbling coming from its throat.
Oh, might throw up. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animale,
Oh,
and I'm gonna be like, "You feeling alright, bro?"
I am fine. I have not seen a fish like you before.
Yeah, they don't make them like they used to.
Shock.
I suppose you would only be worth a little snack.
I don't know.
Brave as you are to approach me.
Oh, thank you. I was just about to say the same thing to you.
Oh, really? One so small finds himself to be in a position of... I forgot the word. Superiority.
Look, it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it, Mr. Turtle.
So you say.
I mean, look, we just went down, had a bit of a fight in your temple thing down there in the big rocky, thing. Wondering why you're so
I don't
big.
know what temple you're talking about, but I have no use for it.
That's all right. It's pretty boring down there now anyway. So why are you so big?
Why are you so small?
Well, I mean, I'm normal for my species. Like,
As am I.
well, I mean, I don't see any ladies as big as you. How do you chicka chicka wow wow?
You are quite a strange one.
Yeah, I guess you.
Little fish.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether you should probably check your eyes, but I don't know how many fish you come across that wear clothes. But you do you.
Well, if I were to know what clothes are, then perhaps indeed I might not come across many fish wearing them.
Well, you're basically wearing a house on your back, so you're quick to judge other people's apparel.
I did not judge your apparel.
Anyway,
I
so
merely called you what you are, little fish.
look. I don't want to bring speciesism into this, but look, let's get down to brass tacks, you giant turtle. I swum all the way out here to say hey to you, and now you're threatening to eat me.
Not once have I threatened to eat you.
Hey, so-
Merely noted that you would only appeal for a light snack.
So, is this like a sexual thing? You're calling me a snack?
What species are you to be so strange?
Look, takes one to know one, am I right? But so you wouldn't happen to know of any goody items like shiny things?
Goody items, shiny things.
What?
That is what you said. Goody items, shiny, shiny things.
Yes.
No, I don't happen to know of any.
You haven't seen any like little shiny rocks that like glow, or any?
No, and I find myself quite tired with your abnormalities.
Well, look, I got a proposition for you. How cool would it be if all my friends on the shore saw me surfing you back to the shore? How cool would that be?
Counteroffer.
What?
You return counteroffer. You return to the shore, or I send you back forcefully.
I mean,
Most sexual
I thought
turtle
I
I've
thought
ever
you,
heard in
I
my
thought
life.
you like you're kind of a dick for like a big wise looking turtle. I mean, talk about preconceived misconceptions. Like Jesus. I'll
Whatever
leave.
it is you thought I may have been before does not bother me.
Look, you know, I hear there's a rumor going around town that there's a increased demand for turtle fin soup. I will do my best to stave off their desires for your meaty flesh, since we've had such a wonderful conversation. But no promises. I'm leaving now. Bye bye.
It just watches you as you and returns to its business.
Oh no.
What a dick. I'll just swim back to
What are you
shore.
doing?
I'll swim back to shore.
Marvelous.
Fuck that guy.
Hey Terry, what happened?
Oh, mate.
Any big
Mate.
turtles?
Yeah, mate. He's a real friendly guy. You should go have a chat with him. Bag
Oh,
of
he's friendly, is he?
bag of hoots. That one.
Ah, so he's
Oh, that's a bit
not looking
interesting.
to have us for his morning breakfast.
No, he's a vegan.
Ah, vegans, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, what's everyone doing
Oh, why don't you get some
after
beer?
all?
I'm still
drying off?
wringing out my hair.
Yep,
I mean,
still
we
wringing
should-
out your hair. That's fine.
Wringing it out, and I'm just gonna be like, I think we should probably go.
I think we should start trying to figure out where that bloody devil woman teleported off to.
Drow.
Yeah.
Drow.
Elders probably know something about
You know.
drow in this region, considering there's not that many people, humanoids around.
Well, shall we go back and report to the elders and see what they know?
Have we had a rest yet, or is this morning, or is this night?
You had a short rest while you're in the temple. I believe you went into the temple during the morning. It's about midday.
Will we
Well,
make it back
I
to
need more
the?
beer, so let's go back.
Yeah. All right. Let's head back.
Marvelous. You guys still aren't exactly familiar with this area, so whoever's leading the way, give me a survival check, please.
Yeah, I'll lead
Uh,
the way. I'll lead the way. I'll lead. The way.
No.
Okay. Sludger's leading the way.
I've always been
Oh.
leading the way.
Oh, great.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, marvelous. Sludger trudges with confidence through the forest.
Yes. Follow me, boys.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
See if I can. I'm just like, what? What are we doing?
All right, I'll roll perception. Make sure nothing's following us after our last encounter.
Okay, cool. Well, before you do that, Kai's gonna sort of like grab you on the shoulder and sort of point a little bit further. Like a little bit further, like symmetrical to the lake, as you noticed that you were pretty much heading along the shoreline to the north.
Oh,
Hey, bro. Oh,
thanks, Kai.
that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Maybe you lead the way, and I'll just push him in front of me.
Hey guys, it's not the destination; it's a journey. Anyway,
I'm a lady. God.
yeah.
I'm just going to just trudge through. This way, guys.
Okay, marvelous. You show the way. No worries. Sludger, you
rolled-
take a look around. You're not being followed.
Alright.
If anyone's not doing anything else, then we can skip right to being in town.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Cool. You guys arrive with no dramas.
Excellent.
God, what time is it currently?
You're looking at early night.
I'm gonna head to the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to too. I need a drink after that.
Okay, marvelous.
Someone
you
say
all...
drink.
Oh, time to buy another keg, I see.
I'll chip in for a keg.
Alrighty.
All right, excellent. You all head to the tavern.
Yeah.
I am going to go to the barkeep and ask
Your
for.
mic's fucked again.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah. It's like you got something interfering it.
There's like
Right now,
literally,
like this.
there's like nothing that's changed. That's the annoying thing. Like I'll put my phone on airplane mode.
I can hear you, but it's like Optimus Prime.
You
Yep.
will never stop me.
That's completely the wrong one, but yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. Fuck, I don't like. There's literally nothing's changed. I guess I'll exit back out and hope it's fixed. Again. This is annoying. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Alright.
Yeah, righto.
Any-
You want
any
chicken
better?
some, mate?
Yeah, one
Yeah,
and a
it's
half
better.
silver each. No, I'll chuck in 2.
Alrighty, I'll chuck in one.
All right, excellent. He
Um,
passes over a keg. You guys can take it back to your table if you like.
Fuck yes.
I'm
Here we go,
gonna,
guys. Drinks are on us.
I'm gonna stock up
Thanks.
on as a bunch of food too.
Sure, you might not be able to get as much or as good quality food that you did last time, what with everything being rationed now, but you can definitely get some food.
Yeah, I'll buy as a nice big bunch of it, a sack of food.
Sack of food.
No, okay, well, a bag. I'll get.
Yeah.
I'll buy some food.
Don't forget some ball sack of food.
Like, do you mean like for dinner, or do you just mean as like rations?
Just rations, extra food.
Okay, cool, yeah. Because the way I've been doing it is, you guys have your rations. You buy it during whatever downtime you have. you don't have
Yeah,
to
just
tell
in
me.
case someone would be hungry that I have left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm gonna start putting cups out and start pouring some beer from the keg.
Yeah. dramas.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I was surprised. I didn't think I'd come back from that. Like, wow. Do you see that thing with the pincers?
Yeah, that thing was fucked, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that that could have gone a lot better, but fuck that bitch and fuck that thing.
Agreed.
yeah.
God.
I think next
So,
time we see this chick, we don't hesitate. We just rip her head off.
Also, I wouldn't mind questioning, where the fuck did that thing come from with like the big meaty pincers? So it just appeared
from-
out of
Did
somewhere
she-
and vanished. straight
Did she
after.
summon it? She didn't seem to know where it was from, but she was the only other person in the room.
Well, I'm not even
mean-
sure it was with her.
Yeah, I don't think it was either. She didn't look like she knew what the fuck was happening.
That thing had a vendetta against me. It just kept staring at me.
Can we talk about the fact that all those statues also disappeared?
That was something else. What the hell happened
And
there?
she didn't even do it because you saw the look on her face when they left.
Okay, let's just all agree that we never go underwater ever again because weird fucking shit happens.
Well,
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I'd love to agree to that, but I have this fancy cloak, and I kind of want to use it at least one more time.
Oh, I guess you could be the exception to the rule, Terry.
I'm
But,
the fish fire.
I'm not down for disappearing statues and fucking reappearing devil pincer machines, which apparently just fucking deflect everything and only go after Kai for some reason.
Yeah. No, thank you. Did anyone understand what it was saying, or
I have
Oh,
no clue.
Wait, it was talking. I mean, there's
Yeah.
some guttural grunts. I don't think it was any conversation, but
I don't
maybe.
know. Maybe it was. I mean, God, I've never seen anything like it. It seemed to be making noises towards Kai. I don't know if you
Why
heard.
is a sexy beast?
Wait, guys, is something to do with like your backstory or something? Like, or...
I don't know.
Have you ever
I
seen
don't
this
know.
woman before?
Out of in meta gaming,
Yes.
right now, would I have an ID?
Because didn't
You
it
would
tell?
know that there are creatures
said it would
out
be
there
back.
that have their eye aimed towards you.
But didn't Kai
Okay.
also have the feeling that it like said it will be back or something like that?
It had the strangest feeling. Like it looked at me and it just said something. I couldn't understand it, but I just, like you said, I just feel like it's going to come back.
Yeah.
I think
Well-
this has something to do with the cards.
Oh.
those cards.
Remember the deck?
I
Oh,
believe
something is following you?
I believe you all in character nailed that down to be like some sort of magical trip you all went on.
Yeah, we fucking took roofies.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Allison
Yeah.
missed out on the
Yeah.
roofie
Yeah.
drug trip.
Yeah, in
Wait, who
canon,
got-
we got roofied. We roofied ourselves.
Who got the card where someone's following them?
What?
Or is someone like always being followed or something? Or
Meta wise, that's
Um,
Kai.
No.
In a sense,
up,
yes,
that's
but
me.
no.
okay,
Better I have devils against me, and I'm like sick.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Yep.
So, what do you
Anyway.
guys?
Sculling my beer.
oh, I have about 3 beers.
I'm not
So,
drinking.
What about
Right.
this warlock chick? What was it? What did you say? Drow?
A drow.
Fucking
Dark elf.
dark elf. A bit racist, but oh well. Yeah. Well, because to imply that a normal elf has to have white skin, you know. What I'm saying.
surely the people
I
around
know.
here might
it's
have heard.
it's a horrible.
Someone must have heard something about someone like that. It's stand out about as much as Sludger.
As
So
you're
we-
having your conversation, you hear a familiar chipper voice. So, lads, you've been away for a little while. I take it
Oh,
you guys went and checked
fuck
out those
me.
ruins.
Oh, it's old mate who
Oh.
interfered the other time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great, mate. Met a turtle. He was really friendly. He said he wants to meet a really cool guy. You want to go see him?
You met a turtle. Well, I mean, plenty of turtles out there, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah. He's friendly. You just got to swim a little way out, and he'll meet you there. He said he'll meet you.
Well, I mean, I can't talk with animals, so no real need for me to go out there.
Oh no, he talks.
How-
He talks
how did
common.
it all go?
It's alright. He's also a vegan, so he won't harm you.
Yeah, he talks
Yeah,
common.
we
It's
got
fine.
into a fight with some strange creatures.
Okay, there you go. Next time I'm out there, I might see if I can find him. Strange creatures.
Yeah, and
Oh,
like
some,
disappearing
like-
statues as well.
Yeah, disappearing statues, some devil-looking thing, some
That
woman.
was fun.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. That sounds like a journey and a half. Fill me in.
What?
Oh, so like right, we like underground, underwater, bro. And
Yeah.
there was like this weird ruin, and like we went inside it because why not? Because we were exploring, and then there was all these statues, and then there was this like dark elf looking chick.
Oh, a
trying to-
drow.
Yeah, one of those ones, and she was trying to do something. But I don't know what the fuck she was doing. And then all of a sudden the statue started moving, and then all of a sudden the statues disappeared, just vanished.
What? It's gone.
Dwarf.
Yeah, like it was fucking insane. Like it just vanished. I don't know what the fuck happened. And then guess what? Afterwards, just this fucking like pincer beetle looking motherfucker with like fucking pig looking. I don't know how to describe it. Came. I don't know. Just fucking appeared like fucking snapped just like that. Just boom.
Is this like do you reckon it was because all the armor disappeared?
Possibly actually. I don't really know. I don't really know what the fuck happened. It's sort of like a bit of an acid trip for me. Anyway, so like we started fighting it, and then the drowned chick got involved, and we started fighting her, and then all of a sudden the fucking weird demon beast thing just disappeared.
Again, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of disappearing in the story, and then also the drowned chick disappeared. Heck,
So everything just disappeared eventually.
Yeah.
Can we just fight our own imagination a bit of like what the?
I mean, there's plenty of teleportation spells. May I use some of those?
What do you know about teleportation spells, you little shit?
Oh, he's up there, mate. I mean, there's teleportation spells. Who doesn't know about them? I can't do them myself.
Oh,
Do you
coincidence.
know where we can get our hands on some of these? spells?
I mean, you got any spellcasters in your party?
Oh, I can shoot a bow.
Right,
I'm a
that's close enough, I guess.
spellcaster.
Nah,
Still
I'm
stuff.
I'm just a prick. I got no special
Well,
abilities.
All right, yep, fair enough. Not going to argue that. Well, some spellcasters, depending on what they are, they may even gain access to it. There are some items out there that they'll let you, not really teleport, but sort of like jump through space a little bit of a distance. A little bit different to the actual teleportation, but yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. So this lady, huh? What was her deal? What was she there?
Are you
Oh,
sure
she
you're
was
not on
pretty-
something, mate? Like seriously, Jesus.
Well, I mean,
Man.
say what you want, mate. I like adventures.
Jesus.
nah, we're not.
You know,
Oh,
especially
Insight.
especially hearing about them
Insight.
coming from sons such as yourselves.
Well, you know what?
I roll an insight on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll insight.
Thank you. I just.
This- This guy is going to end
Oh,
up being
damn
the
it.
final fucking boss, and I swear if he transforms into a bone dragon, I'm out.
Well, I feel like this guy's just trying to get information out of us.
Hi, Vecna. How are you? I'm pretty good. That's great.
Hey, Tim,
Uh,
how are you?
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
this guy's Tiamat.
Oh, right.
Am
Yeah.
I? So you
I
said
didn't
hi,
even remember.
Cherry. I was like, fair.
Yeah, no, he's really excited to be hearing about your adventure.
A dickhead.
Yeah, so anyway, like, after we did all that, we had a drinking game, because, all good adventures need to have a drinking game. And
Oh
we were
yeah,
like-
of course.
we were like, so we went back up to the surface, and we saw, like, this turtle. I mean, like, we only saw, like, the shadow of it, but, like, it was still there.
It was a pretty
And
big turtle.
And then
Made me
I
feel
wasn't
quite
feeling
small.
like a strong swimmer, so Terry decided to go talk to it, and it's a vegan turtle. So
Right, okay. Mind me asking why you guys just went out and had a chat just randomly with the turtle?
oh,
Like,
that's
surely there were plenty of fish in there.
Yeah, I talked to them too.
You talked
This
to the
turtle
fishes,
is
right? Okay.
quite large. Made me feel quite small.
trust me, we had a lot of beer this journey.
Oh, yeah. No, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
But hey, tell you what, beer or not, sounds like an epic journey.
Yeah,
A
mate,
lot
you
of
should
beer.
go have one yourself. It'd be fun.
He is holding a flagon in his hands.
You know what? I heard there is a great place to hang out south. Just keep heading south from the town as far as you can go. There's a party that's going on fair way down that way. You run into them, and it's a right hoot.
Oh, where'd you learn about this party?
Friend of mine, having a chat,
got
and
a friend?
he was telling me about this wonderful place to hang out. They even have dogs that can do tricks on command. Can you believe that?
Oh, do we get an invite?
I mean, look, I feel like it's for special people only. I personally don't believe I should head that way by myself, but I
I
think
mean,
you're.
I consider myself quite special.
Yeah, I don't know the use much, but yeah,
Yeah.
like we're pretty special. I reckon we should go down and check out the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go check out the party, boys.
Whereabouts was it?
It's about 5 days walk south.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I am an adventuring type myself. I like to go out, like to see things, but 5 days is a bit far.
Oh,
How would you
Aw.
like to join us?
is this one of your sarcasm things, Terry? You always do, but you sort of forget how to sarcasm.
No.
Like when you always talk about killing people in the town, and then you're not going to do it.
Yeah, it's one of those sarcasm things.
Yep, the mic.
Yeah.
Fucked again.
Are you-
Right, I see. Yeah.
I am not doing this every 5 fucking minutes. Give me a sec.
Oh my god.
This is annoying. So very annoying.
Well, not specifically around here, but yeah. It was a bloke though, so obviously not the woman that you met with.
Do you remember where he saw him?
Yeah. It would have been It would have been other side of the swamp to the northwest.
To the northwest. Okay.
Let's see. Wait, yeah, west.
Shit, there's a swamp up there.
Yeah, there's a swamp.
Any big turtles?
And
in
you're
it?
sure? You are sure it was a drow? It was a drow.
Well, I mean, it was certainly an elf, and I don't know really any other elves with that darker skin.
Oh, yeah. Wait, how'd you meet this fella?
Oh, I was looking around, having an exploring around, and we sort of just ran into each other.
Can I do
It's
an
pretty
insight
Cool
check?
work, up for a
Can you
chat.
make an insight check on
Yeah,
that?
I'm doing
Yeah,
an
you sure
insight
can.
check to see if this guy has
Oh,
ever
yeah,
left the
negative.
fucking house.
-1, boys. Yeah, the boys.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
wow.
Natural 1. Yeah, the boys.
Yeah, this guy was out exploring, and he just stumbled across him.
let me roll an
Wonderful.
insight on him too.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
not.
much
Oh my
better.
god.
Oh.
You feel that he is a little bit more familiar with this drow person than he is.
Oh, yes.
I
So,
knew it.
what's the easiest way to get to Olme?
Well, I mean, I don't really know where he lives around there. Obviously, you can always head to the swamp and try and find someone there yourself. But I would say you could just follow the forest, sort of, head off towards the mine that you guys cleared out before. It was bloody brilliant work that was. And you just sort of
Fucking-
keep going that
fucking
direction.
A.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It'll probably be a little bit easier for you to do that now that it's burnt down.
You're welcome.
I glance at
Looking
Terry.
here for that.
Yep. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sarcasm.
I'm gonna slap my hands on the table. Right, boys. Early night. We got a fucking new adventure to do tomorrow, guys.
I think that's a good idea.
Let's fucking head to bed.
Yep.
Sounds
Uh,
good.
thanks
Good
for the thanks for the information, mate. Have a good one. I'm gonna pour a cheeky drink into his from the keg into his fucking flagon.
He's gonna lift his flagon and tilt his head in thanks.
Alrighty.
You guys have a good sleep.
Give him a slap on the ass as I walk out.
Right, it's gonna be difficult because he's sitting down, but sure.
Yeah, I'll do it anyway.
That's hot.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
That's hot.
I'm going straight to my fucking attic.
All right, excellent. Straight to the attic.
Before I head in the front door, I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can see how many people are outside the front of the house and / gate.
Sure.
Come on, perception.
My perception. Arrow bears.
Oh shit.
Marvelous.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's people passing by. It's still pretty. It's not exactly late.
Mhm.
People coming back from town, people heading off to the tavern. But you can't really see anyone loitering around there.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Wait, Sludge mate, wanna fucking polish this keg off tonight?
Oh, I'll polish that keg off right now.
Fuck it, let's do it.
I want to roam the streets for a little bit and see if I can find anyone that looks particularly wealthy to rob.
Ooh.
Pickpocket.
Yep, cool. Give me a perception check, please.
Darn.
Yeah, no. They all look to be sort of hardworking. The sort of people that don't really make a massive amount for their jobs. A lot of them as well, look really, really tired and worn. You'd probably gather that those are the people that are being trained
I
by
sigh
Bartholomew
and-
and the other guards.
I sigh and go back to the house.
Sure. So, Zodrum and Sludger, you guys are polishing off that keg.
Oh, we're getting fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. See, if we
Hammered.
take 5 away from the cups and another one, that's 6. Sludger
Oh,
took
yeah.
3, which he still hasn't
Oh,
given me a con save for yet, which I asked him to.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yep,
I don't
in the
think you
chat.
asked me for a con save?
Take a look in the chat, mate.
Oh, give you a con save.
Wow.
I probably should do a con save as well.
Yeah, there you go.
You're both going to be doing another one now if you're both finishing off that keg.
Yeah, fuck
Wow.
off we are.
Well,
That's a
we've got
dexterity
another one.
save.
Oh, it's the one below it. Oh, it didn't even matter.
Wow.
Yeah, Zodrum.
Oh, wow.
you saved, really, really well. I gotta say, you're not feeling quite as bad as you think you should. You do, of course, with the amount you've had, everything is, spinning around you, but you don't feel like you're gonna retch.
Man.
Sludger, you're
That's
outside
like
retching.
yeah, that's my buddy. I'll come back out and like eventually come back out and pick you up. I'm going to bed, mate. Actually, no, I'll pick him up and drag him inside and chuck him in the bathroom.
Okay, sure.
And I'll chuck like a blanket on him. I'll just go to bed.
Easy
Okay.
enough, done and done. Terry, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go down and greet me old friend in the basement with some food. Make sure he's doing okay.
Sure thing. You go down there and he is asleep.
I kick him.
Dead.
Wake up, Greg.
No, what? Boss. Hello, welcome back, boss.
Good to see you don't waste any time sleeping your life away.
I mean, there's not a whole lot else to do, boss.
On the contrary, tonight's the night you get to prove your loyalty to me.
My way, boss.
I dropped the food that I got from the inn in front of him. In, like, obviously something to contain it. I'm not just going to throw food on the ground.
That's fine.
Um,
Thank you very much, boss. Very kind.
This slave.
Eat what you can. I'll be back when the others are asleep, early in the morning. And so I'm going to head back up into the room, and I'm going to just sort of have a short rest, waiting until I can sort of hear like Allison snoring and all the other guys are just shit-faced drunk, just snoring away. And it's sort of...
I'm gonna guess you're just meditating upstairs.
I'm meditating upstairs.
All right, marvelous.
I'm
I'm-
my life.
probably like 2 in the morning. Oh no, sorry, not 2, 3 or 4 in the morning. No, yeah, let's go 3. I'm gonna aim for like where it's just still like it's darkest at night as it possibly can be.
Okay, sure. That's fine.
And then I am going to quietly head downstairs and
Give me a stealth roll.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my.
I mean,
We're defining
pretty
a
much-
big boss
pretty much everyone is shit-faced drunk, so I hope I get a bonus to that.
You won't get a bonus, but I've taken off everyone's passive perception, so yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
You're sort of not you're not sneaking. You're sort of just softly
Yeah,
walking. But yeah.
Time to wake up.
I'm up, boss.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm up, boss. Yeah, I'm ready. What do you need me?
Okay, so this is what's happening, and I should not need to remind you what happens if you fail.
No, absolutely not, boss. That's clear as day.
Good. Shortly, I am going to turn you invisible. When you're invisible, you are going to stay right on me and do not leave unless I give you a gesture to do so.
Okay, boss. What kind of gesture?
Like shoo you in a direction or make any sort of general movement gesture. No one's going to know what the fuck I'm doing since you're invisible and they think I'm just insane.
Okay, sure.
Regardless, I'm then going to transform myself into Bartholomew to get you through the front gates. From that point, then we shall discuss our next move.
Okay, boss. Shouldn't be an issue.
Very good. So I'm going to cast on myself, disguise self as
Sure.
Bartholomew.
Okay. Let me just get the stats up for that.
Do you want me to post it in there?
It's all good. I've got it here.
Oh boy, that'd be awkward if you ran into Bartholomew.
Well, that's why I'm waiting until this time of the freaking.
One of us.
And I did a perception check, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
Cool. No dramas.
Cool.
What's your spell DC?
What?
Oh, you don't need it. too?
Yeah, I need it.
For what's that? Sorry, for
I need your spell save DC, please.
spell save. Where do I find
Just
that?
click on one of your spells, and what's it? If it's a saving throw, that's a number.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just right at the top of spells.
Oh, 13.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, and I am going to cast using that eyelash crap I got from the chemistry place. I am going
Yeah.
to cast invisibility on Mr. Greg.
Sure.
Yeah. So I look like Bartholomew and he's invisible?
You look like Bartholomew, and he is invisible.
Excellent. Okay, now to watch it completely fail after all this planning.
See.
All right. Are you there?
Yes, boss.
Now, do not say anything until we are on the other side of the gate. Do you understand?
Understood, boss.
And if I have any issues and they discover who I am, sneak through the gate. Your spell will last an hour, and I am going to expect you to find your own way out using this kind gift I have granted you. Let's just hope it goes the easy way. Understand?
Understood, boss. Hope it goes easy. Wait.
Bag.
You and me both. Alright, now stay on me, and we're going to head for the gate casually. So I'm going to walk upstairs, and when I step outside, I'm going to do another perception check just to see what's around, who's around, what's going on.
Sure thing. Streets are empty.
Excellent. I'm going to just very casually sort of walk towards the closest. What gate's closest? What direction?
Southgate.
Fuck. Okay.
Always the South Gate. Love it.
Southgate, motherfucker.
How far away would you say the north gate is?
There is no North Gate.
Oh,
Shit.
well, that makes things easy. I'm going to head towards the south gate.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
All right, marvelous. Yeah, you're walking through the streets. You look completely like Bartholomew. There is no one around. It's very early morning, and anyone who is up at this time is either insane or trying to sneak an orc out of the town. Hobgoblin, even.
I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
Yeah, probably not. So yeah, you make it to the south gate. You just striding on through, or
yeah. If there's no one guarding it, sure.
there's people guarding it.
Oh, well, I'm
no.
gonna approach the guard.
Alright,
Sure.
guys, we've lost Terry. We're not gonna have him now.
Oh no.
He's gonna get killed or captured.
Gentlemen,
Guaranteed.
how goes the watch?
Give me a deception check.
It's not a crit
Cool.
fail, but it's still not great.
Can't crit fail or crit succeed, those kinds of checks.
Oh, okay.
Cool. The guard's going to be there, and he's going to give like a sort of like a start. Like he wasn't expecting a voice behind him, and he's going to turn around. So, and he's going to see that it's Bartholomew, and he's going to go, "Oh, Elder Bartholomew. Sorry, was it? You're up early. We weren't expecting you here.
No.
Sorry, but
Yes, that's fine, gentlemen. I'm sure that you were not at this time of the hour. I have a task. The elders have...
are you feeling okay, sir?
Yes.
It just your voice sounds a little bit different.
Yes, well, let's just say it's been a long day. I haven't had sleep yet, and as you can imagine, my voice is kind of tired.
Fair enough, sir.
Regardless,
What can we do for you?
I'm heading out this way. Have you seen any movement in the forest that I should be aware of?
No, it's quiet, but we can't recommend, sir, that you go out this late at night.
Well, I'm not asking for your recommendation, soldier. I'm telling you what I'm doing.
Sure thing, sir.
Your mic's Optimus Prime again, by the way.
Oh.
It sure is. That's okay. I can understand what you're saying. Are you doing anything else? Are you walking away after that, or?
Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna unplug my microphone.
Oh, you could have finished what he was doing at least.
That's okay. It's only going to go one way from now after a nat 20 on the guard's perception check.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god! I'm
no!
so keen.
Are you serious in that fucking
Wait, so
20?
he doesn't get a nat 20. Oh,
So what, am I back? Can you hear me?
Hold up.
what is he doing? Like, what is he doing?
During this
Wait.
time,
Why
when
has he
you were
become
there,
so evil?
as
Hello?
Hello? Can
Can you hear
I'm
me?
meditating. Do I feel any connection?
You don't feel any sort of connection.
Can you guys hear
What
me?
you do feel is like a sort of presence, but one that is not one that you cannot see if you were to open your eyes. Like you can feel it there, and it is moving around you. It does feel quite comfortable in your presence.
Excellent.
You back,
you-
Mike?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, you're
Hey,
fine now.
much better.
Okay.
Cool. What are you doing?
Well, I am going to walk through the gate.
Marvelous. Just a moment there, sir.
What?
Oh, what?
Who are you? You're not Bartholomew.
That's a bold statement to make, soldier.
Give me deception.
That robotic voice is what the guard was hearing. That's why he was so confused.
Bold statement or not, I know what I see.
Do you? So you're willing to risk, what's the term I'm looking for?
Life.
Insubordination on that claim?
Considering that I am not your subordinate, yes.
At this point,
Seeing as-
I'm holding the door sort of like half open as I'm talking to this guard and sort of gesture with my hand as to sort of like just out the doorway. Sorry, what did he say, Dan? Sorry.
Considering I'm not your subordinate, yes.
Really? And who exactly do you think I am, if not Bartholomew?
I don't know. But whatever magics you're using, I've seen through it.
This guard needs
Now
a
I'm gonna
raise.
ask. Now I'm gonna have to ask, you stay inside this city, mate. I don't know why it is you're trying to sneak out, but it can't be if you're anything good.
I'm going to decloak my cover, my disguise. It's just a prank, bro.
Deception check.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Oh.
Fuck me.
What?
Deception.
Oh, perception.
You would have been better.
Deception.
Oh, deception.
I keep thinking you say perception. Sometimes I'm
Oof.
like,
Oh.
oh, fuck.
Frank or not, you can't go around just mimicking the elders.
Well,
Consider this your one and only warning, tiefling.
that's cute. Now, if you want to stop me, stop me. But I'm leaving. And if you want to explain why the person who gets the only shit done in this fucking town from leaving this shithole of a town, then by all means, go and ask the elders if I'm allowed to leave of my own free will. And you know what? Go and try and convince them that I look like Bartholomew, because good luck when I say you were drinking on the job and an absolute shit guard. Let's see who they're going to believe more. The person who goes and friggin' kills camp after camp of goblins, or some guard at a city gate.
An intimidation check.
His work.
Fuck!
Oh!
How many guards are there at a station, at this post?
That's a good question, because he never really looked around, did he?
Oh no. Oh no.
Terry, you fucked yourself.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
He's gonna walk a little bit closer to you. Hand on his weapon, but not drawing it. try and threaten us again, mate. And you won't be seeing this shithole of a town for a long time.
I'm just gonna laugh in his face.
Cool, what do you do?
I'm just gonna say, well, your move, guard. Either I walk out of here to have a bit of a stroll, or you
He's
kill
not
me.
been trying to stop you. He's been warning you about impersonating an elder, but he's not tried to stop you from leaving.
Oh. Oh! Okay, well, that could have avoided a whole bunch of confrontation.
Oh god, this is an entire misunderstanding.
Oh, my bad. Oh, jeez. Here I thought you were trying to kill me for leaving the gate. Yeah, look, I'm just gonna be like... well, I wasn't expecting anyone to be able to see through, but well done. Regardless, I'm leaving. I'm sure we can discuss this when you go and run to your peck lackeys. I'm just gonna leave.
Cool.
At that point, I'm going to walk maybe towards the sort of tree line here above the T.
You're going all the way around the town, okay?
Yep. So I'm going to head to that tree line there.
Sure. You make it to the tree line unmolested.
Hey, Greg, are you there?
There is no response.
You motherfucker, Greg, I'll kill you. Greg!
There is no response.
Damn it, he must have slipped out when I had the door and gestured him to go. I am going to... fuck. Motherfucker.
Fucking goblins, man.
I should have fucking just bloody god. I'm gonna head back along this tree line, just sort of saying, Greg, you better come fucking find
Cool.
me.
How long are you going to spend doing that? You just going all the way down?
Not all the way down, like sort of just around this sort of, like around the edge here and maybe across the road. Just, I'm hoping that he's gonna see me and come over. If not, he's a fucking dead hobgoblin.
Cool. As you walk down the tree line, just sort of slowly just calling out Greg over and over again. Sun starts to rise upon the horizon, and there is no response.
Motherfucker.
Hobgoblins, man. Fucking hobgoblins.
Motherfucking hobgoblins. In hobgoblins. I am going to shit.
You're gonna shit. Okay.
Am I able to look for any prints around the front of the, like, not I don't want to go all the way back up the gate because obviously the guards are right there, but like, do I probably a far-fetched idea. Damn it. Yeah. Do I have anything to write on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, that probably doesn't make much of a difference anyway. Shit. Ah, I'm so angry. I'm going to just head back towards. Is there, how many gates are there?
2.
I'm gonna head in the other gate.
You gonna what?
Head in back through the other gate.
Okay, sure.
And just head to the house.
Okay, no dramas. You make it back to the house. It's about 6:30 in the morning.
I'm going to climb back in bed and fold my arms and let out a deep sigh.
Okay, marvelous. He does that, and it is morning. Everyone wakes up as they do in their own turn, whether they're a heavy sleeper or not.
Oh. Zodra, big night.
The pain of the
Oh.
hangover.
Yep, the both of you have
Keeps
very,
you
very
alive.
strong headaches.
Ugh.
You know,
I
it
just
keeps
puked.
you alive, you know? Makes
Oh.
you remind
I
yourself.
come down and see these these two
Allison's just snoring.
geniuses. Just see those two, and I'm like, "Good night, guys."
Oh,
Yeah.
bloody brilliant, mate.
Oh, it's the best I've had in a long time.
Um, the lights,
anyone-
even just inside of the house, are hurting both of your eyes.
Oh.
Hey Kai.
I need some water.
Anyone seen Terry? Is he still
Oh.
sleeping?
He's down here. He just spoke with the guy.
Hey Guy. I
Hi.
need to speak to
Oh,
you. When you got a moment later.
That's good.
Cool. I'm going to take it that you're going to fill Kai in on the details last night.
Yes.
Cool. I'm happy for you to do that. You don't have to talk it all out.
I'll just mind link it then.
Yeah, all good.
You see my face, just like it's like wide
So-
eyed open, just
First of all, I'm going to fill you in with everything that happened, so I can skip typing all that out to you
Yeah,
via my link, and then I'll continue what I'm about to say to you.
awesome.
Cool.
I'm gonna go fucking dump my head in some cold water and then go wake up Allison.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, you dump your head in cold water. It is nice and crisp, and it just feels lovely. Even though it's just water, it seems to just soothe your head.
Oh. Well, another keg. We need to get another keg before we leave. Oh.
Oh,
Jesus
I could
Christ.
use another keg. I don't
Amen,
think that
brother.
one did the trick.
Maybe we should get a lot of stuff, eh? Oh, Allison, you're awake?
Cool. I'm going to get Sodrum's going to wake you up, Allison. So indeed, you are awake
Wakey.
now.
Wakey, wakey.
Riley.
Yes, hello, I'm here.
Ah,
Okay, cool. Yes. So you are awake now.
Oh,
You have been
wonderful.
woken up by a halfling with a very small head.
That's horrifying to see like a head at the edge of the bed.
yeah, with like severe like black
just,
eyes.
yeah,
fucking
just oh god.
on you. Get up, Allison. It's time for an early adventure. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, Kai and Terry, can you stop fucking chit chat in the back there? Let's grab our things and get ready to go.
Agreed.
Oh. So, where are you going?
Oh, should we go check out the blacksmith real quick just to make sure we don't need to pick up any new weapons there? Or...
Yeah, I'll come with.
Yeah, right.
As we're walking along, I'm gonna be like, "Is that drow swamps northwest of here? We should give that place a check out."
That's where we're going today, mate. We're just gonna quickly grab some provisions and we're gonna set off. Unless anyone else has anything else to do.
Look, I have some unfinished business with a guard that has been harassing me, but I'll let you gentlemen
Do you need us to come with you?
Yeah, you want to talk about this guy?
actually
What's he doing?
We
Yeah.
could deal with him if he's been harassing you.
that's all right. I think Kai and I can probably handle it if Kai's willing to tag along for a sec.
I mean, he
Oh,
probably hasn't
good.
seen a dragonborn every day. Might be able to come tip a few things your way.
I mean, look,
Not
if
a
things
bad idea.
yeah, if you guys wanna hang back, I just need to me and Kai just have a quick chat with the gentleman and make sure we're on the same page.
Alright,
Too
let's,
easy.
let's fucking deal with this guy. He doesn't fuck anyone from this group, you know? No one fucks anyone from this group.
Alright, excellent. So you guys are all going off, I guess, to speak with the.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Heading to the south gate, are you?
The entire party are just gonna slod, like fucking just destroy this one guard. Oh my god. Let's do it.
I'm not. I'm gonna go to the library and just chill out at the library.
So the library is literally just like a shelf of books in the town hall, but yeah, you can do that, no worries.
And I think how many books are actually left, Dan?
There's quite a few books there. You guys only like took a few.
The library's just a shelf of books.
Oh,
Oh,
I love that.
oh god, that was
Full
brilliant.
of books.
Yeah,
Everyone's very
I-
literate.
Are you looking for any sort of books in particular, or
Books about geography in particular.
sure? We talking like sort of maps, sort of stuff, or
Yes.
Nah, bro, I fucking play tectonics.
Oh, yeah.
you do find quite a few books sort of describing the areas of places, but you don't think that they're sort of up to date with your current environment. You think they're of somewhere that is not really another world, but like you sort of feel like any of these places that are listed in these books you will not be able to get to.
I sigh.
Okay.
Uh,
Are there any sort of books you're looking for, or
no, not really. I guess I'll just wander around until we're ready to go.
cool? That reminds me, everyone still has their language books. Does
Mhm.
everyone remember what languages they have?
Goblin.
Oh,
I'm
what,
taking a
like
guess there, but I'm thinking I've got
trolls or
Goblin.
some shit?
I don't think I
Got
took
one.
one.
I didn't take one, definitely.
Nope.
Um,
Pie and Sludger took.
Yes, I had Dwarvish.
Correct. Sludger, what did you have?
Oh, I
I had the
I
language.
don't remember.
Right, Marvelous, you have a book of which you don't remember.
He's speaking of a language
Was
of
it
God.
was it trolls or?
No, it was like a
No.
demonic thing or something, wasn't it? Like like
Mm.
infernal or something.
No,
So,
Was it to elves?
it's Elvish.
Is
Hey,
it? Isn't a drow an elf? Oh my gosh.
A drow is indeed an elf.
Oh,
just a
Yeah.
dark elf. Just a coloured elf. We'll say that. Racism terms.
All right, cool. I just wanted to remind everyone that you have those books because, yeah, the only person who's been using theirs is Terry. Yeah, you guys.
I don't have one, so I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys make it to the South Gate. No dramas. What's the plan of action?
do I do it? Can I do a perception check to see if the guard I recognize from last night's anywhere to be seen?
Yep.
All right, Terry, which fucking guard is it?
Let me have a
Which I think
look and
caused
see if I
some
can
trouble.
find this motherfucker.
He's nowhere to be seen.
Find this motherfucker.
I'm gonna head over to one of the guards and be like,
Is this
Yeah.
the guy?
"No, this isn't the guy, gentlemen.
Oh.
How's it going?"
Not too bad. You guys heading out for the day?
Yeah, eventually. We actually really needed to talk to one of the guards that was on last night. Do you know whereabouts those guys are?
Shift change happened about half an hour ago. He's probably resting at the guardhouse.
Excellent. Can you point us in the direction of that, just so we can get this
Sorry,
adventure on the way?
Barracks is northwest of here, mate.
Ah,
I know where it is.
all good, gentlemen. You have a wonderful day and stay safe.
Oh, he's in the barracks. Okay. So
Alright.
anyway, what's this guy do to you? Just so we get some context. To...
I was trying to go out because I like to practice my magic away from
Okay.
people, as you can imagine.
Oh, don't tell me it's another fire, Terry.
No, look, I put this one out, but he
Okay.
he was
good. You
he was giving me a hard time when I was trying to get out the gate. He was saying stuff about my magic
What?
is, you know,
Motherfucker.
just absolutely, you know, he
He
was.
did a roll.
Yeah, I got a DM from Dan.
You're supposed to GM roll me, but sure.
How is that?
So you type slash GM roll, and then I'm the only one who can see it.
Oh
Oh,
my god. She's... my thing's not on silent.
oh. Oops.
That's fine. Keep going.
Now I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, so I wanted to head out and just, you know, practice magic. I was, you know, messing around, and he was giving me such a hard time, saying, you know, I'm not allowed out there. That, you know, he basically got right up in my face, was threatening me, man. Like, you know me, I had to hold back from burning this fool alive. So I want to set things straight. I don't want us to be on like a negative footing, Zodrum. You know, I'm
No.
trying to turn over a bit of a new leaf in that regard, and like, you know, sort things out before they get too bad. You know.
Yeah, it was very responsible of you to, not kill the man. That's very good.
Yeah. Thank you. I thought so. He didn't think it was much of it, but you know.
Yeah, let's fuck this guy up.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Great idea.
Cool. You guys make
I'll lead the boys to the barracks.
cool. The four of you make it to the barracks.
All right.
Right, do you see the guard anywhere?
Or outside the barracks.
Aging the guard from last night. No, I'm kidding.
What do you guys do?
I'll just
The
follow
barracks
everything.
is there what does the barracks look? What am I looking at?
I'm looking at a 2-story building, about 3 times the size of your own house.
Damn.
Okay.
How flammable is this building?
It's made of wood.
Who has that rod of holding? No. Okay, so I'm going to head up to the door. Do I see anyone outside the door?
Nope.
I'm going to knock on the door.
I'm following up with him.
Well, you knock on the door.
I'm behind him.
A few moments pass, and you hear sort of a muffled voice going, "Why do we have to open the doors?" And as he's opening the door, he goes, "You know, you can just open the door, right? Who are you guys?"
Oh, hey mate, how's it going? Look, didn't want to intrude. Don't know the rules in regards to your garrisoning. But look, we just had a couple questions. There was a guard at the south gate last night. Just got off watch probably about 40 minutes ago. We just needed to ask him about something that he may or may not have seen last night.
Sure. Which guard was it?
Whoever was guarding the south gate 40 minutes ago. You guys probably know better than I do.
Southgate 40 minutes ago. Charles, Jeffrey, Thomas, and was it Steve? Yeah, Steve. Someone's here to see one of you, but he doesn't know which.
I'm sure I'll recognize him when they come over.
Yeah, they sort of like come over. The guy who opened the door is still there.
Yeah. Do I recognize the one that I was speaking to from the other night?
Let's say right before that, one of them does open his mouth. Come to apologize for impersonating one of the elders, have you?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna.
Terry?
That's the one. You want to come outside and have a quick chat?
Sure, why not? He comes outside.
Very
Door's still
quickly,
open. Everyone's
um,
still there.
I'm not with the group. I'm like, so they're at the front. I'm guessing your guys at the front door with. Oh, now a bit outside with him of the guard barracks.
Yeah,
see.
in fact, I'm going to pull everyone over to this page just because I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Oh,
Oh.
excellent.
Oh,
Yeah, this make it much easier for me. Oh no, this makes it scary.
I'm just gonna be sitting next to Terry the entire time, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
I'm going to be
yeah,
away
guard
from these
barracks
guys.
is this building here. So put yourselves wherever.
so which one? Where is it?
Guard barracks is this building here.
I can't see your. Oh, I help if I scrolled up. Lol.
If I scrolled
Building.
up.
Building next to right now.
Alright. So that's the guard barracks. I'd say I'm standing like here then.
Are you standing there when you have the conversation, or just when you walk, just after you walk back
Have the conversation.
from that far away?
Well, wait. Well, no. What did he come outside to with us?
Like, were you talking from that far away, or like is that after you move?
That's after I moved. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, well, in that case, I want to be around this building. I don't want to be seen by said guard.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, he's gonna be here. He doesn't actually have his weapon drawn, but you know, I can't
It's
find
like-
any with the weapon sheathed.
Oh fuck.
Thank you, Zodrum. It was very difficult to see your character.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So,
Now look, me and my friends here, we appreciate you doing your job, but at the same time, we're
So
trying
what
to.
are you? You some type of lying little piece of shit, are you? What, you think Terry can impersonate Bartholomew? He's not Bartholomew. Look at him.
Yeah,
I know he's
mean,
not Bartholomew. Once he uses his fancy magics, though, he certainly looks like him.
right.
What,
Fancy.
you can do that, Terry?
No. No.
I've never seen this man ever do that.
Yeah. Look, I'd love to.
Don't
Can you
do-
imagine how much? I just think I could turn into the innkeeper's husband and have some fun with his wife if I had to trick up the ice sleeve.
Going to immediately mind link the guard. And as said, that is happening.
As I see him, sort of like, does he have any physical reaction to being mind linked?
Yeah, he
Just
does.
say-
He sort of like jumps if he hears a voice.
I'm going to like look at him and be
Right.
like, just have a think about the consequences of last night, and then obviously let whatever's going to happen happen.
What do you say, Kai?
Clearly. Think about it very clearly. I don't want to lie again.
Oh, give me a stealth check.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no! This elaborate planning is going to fail. Come on, that's pretty good.
Yeah, he locked eyes with you.
Oh.
What's
wait.
eyes with me?
It is.
Yeah,
You've already
he sees
did
you.
the check.
What, all the way over there?
You mean there?
Oh! Wait, who the fuck's that?
I don't have to be looking at them.
Oh, that's
damn.
funny.
Hang on. In that case, let me get up the actual spell for mind link so I can read some stuff.
No worries. I'll get it up for you.
Come on, I gotta weasel our way out of this shit. Oh, I don't want to have to kill everyone in the town, or at least burn half of it down. With
It doesn't even come up.
take me, you won't take me alive. I'll kill you all.
It's cute that you think you could beat everyone in the town.
No, not beat everyone. I just start shooting random fireballs off everyone.
Also, just burn all these innocent people for no reason.
Well, it's on their hands, not mine.
Like, all of a sudden, you just feel like burning everyone.
Well, look, if they're being such a dick,
Yeah, he definitely noticed. He definitely knows that you're the one that's done this.
Oh shit. Okay, what's gonna happen now?
does he respond to what Kai said?
He sort of raises an eyebrow.
So,
So, you're gonna come out with your apology anytime soon?
apology.
Here's my apology. You are jealous that the fact of the matter is all 5 of us,
Or
well, Allison, was it? Zodrum?
Allison's not there.
Oh, okay, sorry. Well, I meant like our group as a whole.
Yep.
Are out saving this town time and time again. And some poor lowly town guards giving me a hard time and making up such slanderous rumors. You really believe that's going to be, something that the elders are truly going to fall for?
I might also ask as well. Last night, were you the only guard who was watching?
There's the 4 of them.
Yeah. No.
Oh, did any of them see Terry do what? Pretend to be Bartholomew last night?
Yeah. All of them. We were all there at the South Gate.
See, that's a coincidence you say that. Because the only gate that I remember having any interaction with is the North Gate? No, there was no North Gate. West Gate? What was the other gate I came in? Yeah. So, seems to me you guys are just a little bit jealous and are trying to create vicious rumors.
Wait to the apothecary then. There might be some sort of potion that can help you with your loss of memories.
Huh. Funny. Why don't we all just go see the elders now and let's see who they have more value in? Us
Sure.
or you?
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
going to go back to the tavern.
Okay.
I do not want to be associated with this now.
I'm gonna go and step inside the barracks and see other three guys. Or I'm
But
saying,
they're stepping out. They were listening. They're stepping out to go with him.
excuse me, did you see Terry at all last night acting as Bartholomew?
I mean, yeah, he came up and just walked right in front of us. It was, how to say, pretty hard to miss.
I look him like down the eye, and I look to the next guy. Did you see him as well?
Yeah. I
Did
mean,
you see him
do
as
you,
well?
do you want us all to say yes? Like, we saw it.
So Terry, are you telling us they're lying?
I am.
Like,
When-
after
I literally
after
was.
Chelsea figured it out, the guy just disabled the spell and just yelled out, "It's a prank!" Which, you
Okay.
know, I don't
Are
think that's
you-
appropriate.
That
Terry,
seems.
did this
I'm
happen?
gonna start pulling Sludger aside a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at you, both of Zodram and Sudra, and go. You literally were there when I went to sleep, and I was there when you woke up, and you're telling me that you're going to believe that I was out doing what? What could I possibly have been doing at that hour?
Yeah, Terry, we'll get back to you in a sec. Sludger, what do you reckon these four guards would have something against Terry?
I mean, they probably had nothing against him until he actually did something. Like, what reason do these guards even have to know Terry?
Holy fuck, Sludge
I mean, we just
became like
opened-
philosophical.
We just opened the guardhouse, and this guard just knew who Terry was.
They're
He's
obviously
been
jealous.
in contact with him before.
And these other three also swear by what he sees.
Yeah,
Maybe Terry. I think Terry actually did.
I think Terry's actually trying to pull something here.
What?
Okay,
Envy
I'm
is
gonna,
a
I'm gonna come back up.
Right.
envy is a
So we
strong
headed to the town hall
motivator.
then, are we?
Guards,
Absolutely.
we will go to the town hall, and we'll sort this matter out with the elders.
All right, excellent. Away we go then. You guys all head to the town hall.
Is
You all
Cole
enter.
coming?
No, Kai's gone back to the tavern. She said she doesn't want
shit.
anything to do with it.
Yeah, I've boogied to the tavern. I'm so sorry, guys. Just, oof.
Oh yeah,
All right,
the three
we'll
of you,
head to the town hall then.
I'm prone to anger.
the seven of you, make your way to the town hall. Jeeves is there. He's a little shocked to see the three of you accompanied by four guards. They request to see the elders, which, you know, after a few minutes and whatever they're dealing with, you guys all enter the room.
Elders. What?
Gentlemen, this is unusual.
Yes, I wish I could tell you it was under better circumstances.
Cool. The guard speaks up. We have come to report, elders, that last night, roughly 3 to 4 a.m., we uncovered this individual here, masquerading as our own Elder Bartholomew, trying to leave through the south gate.
Do you see, elders, these baseless accusations against me? What possible reason would I have to do such an outlandish thing?
You definitely see Nicholas sort of just narrow his eyes at you. And then they all turn and look at the other guards. And the other three of you, you saw this as well. That we did, elders. Right. And Terry, you say
Yeah.
you didn't do it.
I mean, I was asleep, as everyone in the party also saw.
Cool. Give me a deception check.
Deception or perception?
Deception.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be like nat 20s and that's it. Is the only thing that's gonna be good for you.
I'm scared. Man, I just shit my pants.
All right, excellent. Cool. Right, well, so he claims, guards, you do not change your accusations in any way. No, elders, we don't. We're quite aware of what we saw.
I ask you this, elders. And now I lay out this before you to make a list of everything I have done for this town and for you personally.
I correct him and say that we have done.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm under a trial here, so it's not like I'm. You guys are basically fucking innocent.
Under a fucking trial. Leave me alone.
Yeah, like make a list of all the things that I have helped here with, all the good that I have done. I saved this town from my own mistakes, and yet you think me stupid enough to do something like this? Can you not simply see that these guards who are living mundane lives guarding a gate carry nothing but envy for the task that you give us, the task that we so gracefully complete for you, that you can even consider such accusations against some of your most prolific adventurers?
Well, I suppose there is only one way we are going to solve this, gentlemen. Don't you agree? Savannah says, looking at the other two. Indeed. All right, we're going to move this table out of the way. I want you, Terry, and the 4 of you guards to stand in front of him, specifically in front of Savannah.
Oh no, it's a oh no.
Terry, what have you done?
Look,
Nick.
I don't know the rules of D&D, okay? I don't know the objection. I need a lawyer.
So,
Oh my
what
God.
is
Quite
Terry
well by the
here?
rules.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So yeah, sort of the table gets taken away. Do you stand in front of Savannah like they requested?
I do.
All right, marvelous.
Terry, what have
After a
you
brief
done?
moment, Savannah casts a spell.
Zone of fucking truth.
You have no idea what the spell is yourself, but I need you to give me a
Aw.
charisma saving throw.
Oh, it is.
Ooh.
Oh no.
What is it?
Ooh.
Oh. Terry might have just saved himself with that.
Oh, you
What's a
lied.
radius?
You just tasted.
Marvelous. Savannah speaks. I shall ask again. Guards, under the influence of the spell which I have cast, did you indeed fact see Terry here masquerading at 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning as Elder Bartholomew? Yes, Elder Savannah, we did. And you, Terry, did you or did you not masquerade as Elder Bartholomew at between 3 and 4 a.m. this morning? I will let you know, you succeeded in your save.
Oh fuck.
Absolutely not. I have no time for the petty quarrels of town guards.
Oh boy, this is definitely an impasse.
Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, me
now.
and Dodgem are just there like, what the?
Nicholas and Bartholomew sort of look towards Savannah, and Savannah gives off a sigh. Terry,
Yes?
we shall overlook it this once.
What?
Do it again, and there will be repercussions.
What a joke.
So you say. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. You guards may go. You may go now as well, brave adventurers, if you so wish.
My god.
I snarl at Savannah and walk off.
Cool.
You bitch.
Vengeance will be mine, I think to myself.
Cool. So you're all leaving then. Excellent.
Before I leave, I want to go up to one of the guards. I want to go up to the 4 guards. I don't really understand what just happened there, but could I ask one more question?
Sure. Feel free.
Why do you think Terry was out by himself as Bartholomew?
No. but impersonating one such as Bartholomew's simply unacceptable. His reason for going out, anyone's guess.
Alright, I'll return to the group.
Cool.
Terry, what the fuck were you doing as Bartholomew?
I wasn't. What, do you
I
simply think
really-
because she stands in front of me and casts some magic? Are you forgetting that we had some robe-clad douchebag
Paul-
casting spells on our head? You don't think that
pull
could have
Zoldrum
affected things?
aside. I'm like, hey Zoldrum, I know we were all like passed out and asleep, but do you think the hobgoblin would have heard him leaving?
Well, why don't we ask him then?
Yeah, shit. Fuck, have you been feeding the hobgoblin at all? Fuck, is he
I have.
He might be dead.
I fed him last
Imagine that,
night.
he's just a dead corpse.
Oh, you
Alright.
did.
Let's go back to our home and ask the goblin ourselves.
Yeah, I guess he could have heard something.
Yes, I shall join you.
The three of you head back to your house. Allison and Kai, it's been some time. What are the two of you doing?
We're gonna be hoping things went well, and then after an ale, which I'm guaranteeing would cost a gold piece, I'm gonna get rid of a gold.
It's silver, isn't it?
For a gold piece.
Fuck, I need change.
Yeah, you need 9 silver and 9 copper change, mate. It's 1 copper for an ale.
Oh god, here's a gold.
That's a
Oh my
tip and a
God.
half. You now got a flat screen behind the bar.
Oh god, they're just like popping tunes and shit. They're like, yeah, boy. Right, there we go. And after that, I'm going to I'm going to head back. Head back to the house. Hoping everything went well.
I dare say you get there before them. What about you, Allison? What are you doing?
I went to the alchemist shop to get a potion of greater healing.
Okay, cool. That's just the one?
Yes.
Cool, that's just 3 copper pieces.
Copper, okay.
Gold pieces?
Gold pieces, yes. What am I
Yeah.
saying?
Fuck, I was just about to say.
Damn! Prices are down
Oh, yeah.
today.
You really
That's-
confused me there, Dom.
That's a
I was like,
discount.
damn, boy.
I'll take
fair.
100.
He
I'll
cheap,
take
boy.
your entire stock.
You really confused me for a second there, Dom. Damn.
My bad.
Okay, all good. Yeah, 3 gold pieces.
Okay. And afterwards, I guess I just went home to relax.
Awesome. You guys are all back at your place now. Kai and Allison, if you were having a chat or whatever, doing your own sort of thing, as the other 3 return home.
What
I'll head
happened?
straight upstairs to see the goblins there.
I'm gonna start heading
Oh.
downstairs to go see if the goblin's there.
Oh
Sludger,
fuck!
you head upstairs, and yep, it's empty.
I just walking upstairs, I'll be like, Sludger, and I tug his back and like, mate, you've gone the wrong way.
Oh,
So it's-
Sludger.
it's
Never
downstairs, mate.
change. Never change.
I just
Okay, excellent, yeah. You all head downstairs.
What the
And,
fuck?
Yeah, it's empty.
Where the fuck
Oh.
is the hobgoblin? I turn and look at Zodrum. Is this a joke?
Zoldrum, did you notice him? Have you been feeding him?
I haven't been down here.
The last time Zodrum interacted with me, stabbed him. How am I supposed to know you guys didn't take your interrogation a little too seriously?
I walk up to the front cell. Wait,
Sure, there's only 1 cell.
hey, Sludger.
Yeah.
Grapple that man, and I point to Terry.
Yeah. I'll grapple him.
Grapple that man. That's great.
I don't-
Alrighty, cool. Yeah. Sludger and Terry, give me strength checks.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
You are suddenly embraced and held very still by a large dragonborn.
What
Oh,
the
no.
fuck do you think you're doing?
Terry, I let you off the leash once. But then you turn around and accuse me of doing this? Are you out of your goddamn fucking mind?
And what, you accuse me, yet you still believe the guards see me leave by myself out the entrance.
How does
Which
it
is
happen?
it?
The one night you were accused of being out on your own,
The
the
hobgoblin's
goblin
gone.
goes missing.
Yes, it doesn't make much sense, does it, if
and
I'm
you
by
were the
myself?
only one who
And you did-
defended this goblin.
And you were also the only person
Defended.
who also fed the hobgoblin, so you only even be down
That's
here.
generally what people do to prisoners of war. I don't know what atrocities your people commit, but it's generally how we
Terry,
treat
you're
our
gonna
prisoners.
tell us what your plan is right now.
Terry,
My
what have you been up to?
plan? You
What
can't.
are you up to?
What the
As the-
are
as
you
that's
talking
going
about?
on- As that's
Yeah.
going on, I'm just gonna walk downstairs and like, what's going on? Oh,
Kai,
So-
enter. We need everyone down here.
We need to establish this. Get Allison.
Allison,
Oh, what is it now?
meeting. We need you.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
go walk downstairs.
Terry.
Suffer with me.
You walk downstairs and everyone's down there, and there is a tiefling being held and bound by a dragonborn.
Explain
Right.
your logic to me. So, first of all, you believe the guards when they say they saw me as Bartholomew leaving the town alone. But at the same time, you believe in that time I had a tiefling with me and I did what with it in a town full of people who know what a tiefling looks like. Please explain
That's
how
what
you
were here
think.
to tell us right now.
Yes, well, I'm all ears. You tell me how I apparently can do all these things that I'm accused of.
Well, you're a
what you want.
magic user. I don't know how magic works, but I'm assuming that you can do a lot of powerful things with it.
There's obviously a lot you haven't told us, and you're not leaving this room till you do.
DM, what
Yeah, boy.
Yep.
Anyone?
Yeah, they're
Alright,
typing
let's
things
all
because
just
I've
calm
sent this with-
down.
Oh.
Right,
Oof.
everyone, give me an insight check.
Oh.
Oh, the party is checking. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh, damn, Allison.
Oh.
Oh, damn, Kai.
Holy crap!
Holy
The one
shit.
person
We
who
didn't
has-
even want to be here, and we're just like,
Yeah, I know.
Allison hasn't been associated with anything that's been happening this whole game. And gets
I
the
just
best
want to
insight
steal-
into it.
I just want to steal shit.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my God.
everyone is well aware, and Terry, you are well aware that everyone is well aware. You're bullshitting.
Fine.
Zodram, what do you want to do?
Really, you thought that blaming the
Can I- so,
disappearance of
sorry.
the hobgoblin on me would, acquit you?
So let's just like jump out because I don't obviously know the rules that well.
Metagame it, yeah.
So obviously the fact that what I just said has been called as bullshit. Does that mean I cannot lie about the subject anymore, or do I?
You know you've been called out, but
for saying
you can look. You can keep trying to lie, but you're going to take a massive penalty to your lies, like a -10.
Fine.
Basically, you can't lie.
You
Unless
have, you
Joel
have like a
Matt
negative
explaining
zone
you
of
to
truth on you.
everything.
Oh.
Negatives.
Can I lie in my explanation?
Yeah, sure, but you're still going to have to give me a check. So I'm going to come out and say what happened with that magic and the thing.
Yeah.
So you did succeed in your charisma save, but it does know whether or not the person in the zone has succeeded or failed their save. So she knew that you succeeded your save.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit.
What? Sure.
Terry, it's
So
time to
she
come
knew
clean.
that you were still absolutely capable of lying, even while in that zone of truth.
All right, I'm gonna
Right.
sit down like cross-legged in front of Terry. All right, Terry, you're gonna tell us exactly what happened last night, or
Fine.
we take you to the elders.
Well, I mean, you can take me to the elders if you want, or I can tell you what happened. I'm not proud of it. I was overpowered by a fucking hobgoblin. And
Why
so,
didn't you mention anything?
I just told you. Me.
Why didn't you?
One of the deadliest fire-wielding warlocks.
Why didn't you mention anything to the elders?
Or to us in the
do-
morning.
Do you really think that I want to explain how I
Everyone,
myself
everyone,
let a
let us calm
hobgoblin?
down. Let's calm down. Obviously, Terry is embarrassed.
And why didn't you try to get our attention? when you
Because
felt-
I knew you would probably jump to conclusions like this. And so, to try and fix my problem before it came to light, yes, I did disguise myself as Bartholomew, and yes, I did try and sneak out of the town, and I tried to find the little shit so that I could roast him alive.
Can I roll an insight check to see?
Why
if
on
it's
Same
earth
with
lying?
me.
Why on earth would you try and dress up as Bartholomew?
Because
Why?
obviously,
What's your actual reasoning?
you don't think that if there's a missing hobgoblin and they see me leaving the city, that's going to draw some attention? If Bartholomew's leaving the city,
You can freely leave the city whenever you want, mate.
yes,
you
but
not
then
answer
they
the
can
question?
draw a pretty good line between the two.
Can I roll an insight, Dan?
Yeah.
Can I too?
Yep.
Fuck. Fuck me.
Oh.
Hey.
Fucking hell.
Nothing escapes Allison's line of sight.
Oh, I give up. Fuck this.
You're just gonna have to confess everything. now.
Sodrum believes him. The other two do not believe that he was overpowered by the hobgoblin.
Quit with your bullshit, Terry.
Yeah, okay. Give us
God.
some solid proof. Did he like harm you at all? Come on, he had to overpower you, right?
Yeah, fine. Look, you really want to embarrass me, don't you?
Yeah.
He
There's
convinced
a missing
me.
hobgoblin, and it's all your fucking fault currently.
We've been talking, and he told me that I could trust him, and he just wanted to stretch his legs, and I believed him, and so yes, he didn't even overpower me. I let him out, thinking that he would just, not betray my trust. He'd given us all this information, and next thing you know, I turn around and he's fucking gone. At that
I'm gonna
point,
roll
How
insight
dumb
again.
do you have to be to let out the prisoner
look,
of the cell?
obviously
You're a
I'm
dumb
dumb,
little
otherwise I would have told you if I didn't think I was an idiot.
No, you
I
really
figured
are a
you'd be
dumb
smarter than
motherfucker.
this.
I
Hang on,
did
I'm
too,
gonna roll
okay?
insight to what he said again about the taking him out to stretch his legs.
Come on, that
Okay.
one. Come on, that
Can we,
one.
can we just say it's an obvious fucking lie?
Terry, give me a deception check if you want to hide it. Otherwise,
I am
That's what I
giving you a deception check. Oh, what's up, motherfucker?
Fuck me.
Yeah, get decepted, motherfucker.
Damn it!
Even with his negative to decepting, Sledger, you think he is probably telling the truth.
Yeah.
I'll slowly just ungrapple him because he can't obviously go anywhere.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, Sludger.
Yeah, boy.
This is shameful enough as it is, and I'm sorry that it had to get to this situation for me to tell you the truth. You know I have an issue with my pride.
But I mean, we've all got the issue of you've just let our prisoner go and didn't tell anyone.
I know,
Yeah.
and now you know, and we need to hunt him down.
And
This
now
is what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the elders. You are going to confess everything you did to the elders. You're going to be on your knees begging for their forgiveness because of how fucking incompetent you are. And let's just hope that the elders spare your life.
Look. Bad
the
enough.
way Ollie puts things.
Bad enough, but look, I'm not, my knees are bad, and begging just isn't really my thing.
I'm sorry, did
Well,
we
it's
say
gonna be
you
a
have a
thing
say in
now.
this?
Whoever said something, it did cut off. I didn't hear it properly either.
Me?
Wait, who?
Yep.
I said it's gonna be a thing now.
What's going to be the thing?
Alright,
Going back to the elders and apologizing, I'm going to guess.
let's head to the elders, guys.
Now, Sludger, keep an eye on them. I'm going to stand in front. Sludger's going to be behind me. Sludger's going to be behind Terry, and Terry's going to be in the middle between us.
You guys all march off to the elders.
I'm staying back at the house, meditating.
I standing back at the house meditating.
God
As
sake.
you guys are like going, I'm like, that's your mess. Has nothing to do with me. Go fucking
How-
away.
Can I do a perception check to see how close both Zodrum and Sludger are to me?
I'm probably like 5 feet in front of you.
He's gonna
Yeah.
make a perception check though, because he might
Yeah,
miss the
I
check.
don't. Yeah, I don't want to retcon. I don't want to like have it, the distance retconned.
Yep,
Fuck.
they're about 5 feet in front and behind you.
Okay, 5 feet. So that's
That's a square. So if you're in the center, he's 1 square in front of you and 1 square behind you.
so I would be in grapple range.
Yeah.
In threatened range, yes.
Okay. All right. No, let's keep going.
Cool. You guys make it back to the town hall without any worries. You can go right on through because you literally only just left. Back so soon.
Nick, Bartholomew,
I have a confession.
are you?
Weighed heavily on me.
No,
and
you are
I,
not talking first.
Well, I
I'll
already am.
stand at the door so he can't run.
Terry has done some shenanigans last night. Some moronic shenanigans last night. Some downright treasonous shenanigans in my eyes, but you'll be the judges of this.
Okay, so
Terry?
he's more than just a personate Bartholomew. What's he done?
Terry, confess what you've done.
Well, look.
And tell the truth.
Turns out I did practice a little disguise, but the reason wasn't as, well, malicious as one might assume. I was not simply trying to make light of the situation, but I may have done something stupid and trusted a hobgoblin enough that he, well, got away. And so I went out to try and hunt him down. And that is the truth.
There's a lot of missing details in that, but I'll let you speak first.
I mean, okay, but why did you think you had to leave the gate disguised as me?
Pretty obvious. Had I been able to track him down and kill him, then I could have brought his body back and made it look like I killed him before he escaped the perimeter of the walls. But if he was lost
That
and
didn't
they
answer the question at all.
But if he was lost and they saw me leaving as myself, they'd think that I had something to do with his escape, which is, well, embarrassing in itself.
Right. Well, we've not really got any reports of escaped hobgoblins harming anyone.
I guess
So-
that's a positive.
Certainly is.
At least we did get that information for their massive camp thanks to my research and interrogation of the subject before his escape.
There is that as well, which is handy.
Yes, an army that could, what did they say? Completely overwhelm and crush the city at any given point in time.
I think that was something along those lines.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have more pressing issues than one hobgoblin's escape, but regardless, I apologize.
Oh, oh.
That was
Jeez.
crazy.
Cool. Well, look. Yes, he was your prisoner, so it was your duty to overlook him. His escape in itself doesn't really cause us any direct problems, but I suppose now we're going to have to build our defenses just in case.
Well, at least I guess he didn't see too much wherever he is. Are we sure he even left the town? If the guards at the gates saw me but not him, is it possible that he's still here?
You seemed to have thought that he left, so
Well, that's only because I couldn't see any mark. The streets are empty. I didn't hear any commotion, so it was only natural to expect that he may try to flee the city. It's absolutely dangerous in here for a hobgoblin, I'm sure.
thieves, contact all guards that are currently not on patrol or on guard. Have them conduct a thorough sweep of the town. We want to make sure there are no hobgoblins hiding anywhere.
I
away,
appreciate
sir.
that. And you have my full permission if you find him to kill him on the spot. I have no use. He has already made enough of a disgrace of me.
We agree, and quite frankly, even if we didn't have your permission, I'm afraid that was going to happen anyway.
Your town,
Ouch.
your rules.
The whole situation, as of yet, has not come about with any significant losses to any of the people in town. Sure, he may have still had information, which is a shame that he's no longer able to give us, but
I think we got.
as despite your lack of awareness,
Oh, you're cutting out for me.
no
Sorry,
real
Dan.
need. Sure. Despite your lack of awareness, we don't really see any need to really punish you for this. Of course, if it turns out he is still in the town and harm does come to any of the villagers, that will change.
Look, you do you, gentlemen and milady. I only acted in the best intentions, and I can see that my thinking was maybe skewed a little. I acknowledge that. And I strive to do better for the greater good of this wonderful town.
We hope you are successful in your striving.
As am I.
Thank you for your honesty. Is there anything else anyone wants to add?
No.
Now,
Nah.
we do intend to head to the marshes to hunt down another one that we have deemed to be rather nasty and dangerous to this town. As we regularly do, we shall act to keep you all safe.
Your expedition shan't take over a week. I'm sure we might have need of your assistance in defending the town should our escaped prisoner decide to lead back an army.
Oh, I am quite sure that you are always in need of my assistance, but regardless, I am sure I will do anything I can to assist in the event of a siege. I will be sure to do everything in my power to assist. Believe me.
Much appreciated, and thank you, Terry, for your honesty. If that is all, we shall bid you a good day.
Absolutely, gentlemen.
All right, we'll head back to our
If
house.
no one has anything else to say, then yeah, I guess everyone leaves.
Mhm.
Cool. What are we doing?
I head back to the house.
I'm grumpy with everyone for like dragging me in there, so I'm sort of like just quiet brooding.
Yeah, you move. No. Kai, while you're meditating in the attic, roll me a standard d20, please.
Damn.
Marvelous. Towards the end of your meditation, whenever that may be, as you open your eyes in front of you, you do indeed see a floating form in front of you.
Jesus.
It is corporeal.
It's dope.
Is it a humanoid?
Yeah, it's human.
I'm just going to say, who are you?
Its mouth moves, but you don't hear any sound.
I'm going to try and mind link it.
Sure.
My mind.
No link can be established.
Just going to take out my holy symbol, hold it with my hands. I'm just going to meditate harder, try to get a connection with this thing.
Cool. As you're seeing it, it does look very relaxed.
Okay.
Rate the shit.
Help me! Alright, well, in that case, I'm literally just going to try and meditate harder to gain this connection.
Sure.
That's right, boy. You meditate harder.
Meditates harder.
Meditation montage.
You just come home and all you hear is like,
Like you're getting a meditation lesson, and the teacher just says, "Meditate harder."
There's just
Alright,
fucking
cool.
ring in the
Alright, Teach.
attic.
Everyone is back home. Everything is in your hands now. What's everyone doing? Kai's upstairs making constipated meditation sounds.
I'm gonna stay close to Terry so I can watch what he does from now on.
Sure.
I want to try cook something like a stew.
Oh,
If possible.
okay.
oh, fuck.
Let's make that. Oh, would it be intelligence or dexterity?
Or wisdom.
Or wisdom, yeah.
Oh, lol, make it strength.
Which out of those three stats is high for you? Dexterity, intelligence, or wisdom?
Oh fuck. They're
be
all
like-
pretty
you
high
make me a,
actually. The highest is dexterity.
Make me a religion check.
Somehow make like purified Satan food. And it's like, excellent. Wait.
Well, make me a.
Oh yes, Antichrist beans.
Yeah, let's go. Make me a sleight of
Ah, yeah.
hand dexterity check, please.
Okay.
So you add both your dex modifier and your sleight of hand modifier.
Cuts off
Oh,
hand.
let's see.
Okay, no, so I might need you to do it manually in the chat box.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah. So I need you to roll d20 plus your sleight of hand mod plus your dexterity
So-
mod.
How do I roll it manually in the chat?
Right. So you put
exactly.
/R for roll.
Yep.
You put a space and then d20.
Yep.
Space plus modifier. Space plus modifier.
You don't top out
Right.
modifier, you just top out whatever your plus is for it.
Yeah. Whatever.
Alright. Plus my
Dan, I'm gonna send you something on Facebook.
Okay.
I would send it to everyone, but it's like a work joke.
Okay. Fair enough.
wow. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, you do prick your finger with the knife. Not really enough to do any sort of lasting damage. It's just sort of like a tiny little cut. And you do make a little bit of a mess of the kitchen. But, eventually you do make some food, you prep it all. Are you making just enough for yourself or
For everyone.
okay, easy enough. About 45 to 50 minutes later, everyone there is food prepared, and I would like you, Miss Allison, to just roll me a basic d20.
Bruh.
It's not the best tasting,
Bruh.
but yeah, it's food.
Thanks, Alison. This is
Thanks.
something to-
Yum.
Thank you all for the very kind words. I'm not a very good cook, but I'm glad you guys enjoy it.
That's a fucking shit.
I'm not honeycoating his words.
You would know what
Oh.
shit tastes like, Sludger.
I give Terry a nasty glance.
I glare back.
Okay, cool. So yeah, everyone's had your breakfast / lunch or brunch, if you will.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like we had so much planned for this game, and I'm accusing Terry of just.
Look, that sounds like every game to me. If you,
If you really think about it.
it's just that's pretty normal.
I bet we had all this like combat.
I have to,
Hey, look, I'm just giving Dan plenty of time to like just work up some great stuff.
well, I'll tell you what. I'll drop the veil and I'll come out and say it. I have started to prepare a lot less for all of these sessions because quite a lot of it just doesn't happen.
It's all Terry's fault.
Cool. So what are you guys
Aye.
doing? You know, it's,
Oh.
I'm
you
gonna
know,
I'm gonna keep
just
staying
before
close
midday.
to Terry.
we're
As
gonna
I
keep-
come. Oh wait, is everyone here? Yes. No.
Yeah.
I am
yes,
going
I'm
to
very-
go to the tavern.
But very quickly before you do that, come downstairs and just say,
Yep.
right,
Say
going
what?
on an adventure.
Oh.
Yeah, that was what we were planning on doing. Except Terry sort of fucked it for everyone.
Right now. Pack your shit, get in your bag, let's go.
Sure. I'm going to
Maybe we
cast
can have
invisibility
clear-
on myself.
Oh god.
Are you actually going to do that?
Wait, did we have a short rest? At any
No.
point? No, we haven't since no, I'm not going to do that. Yes, adventure.
Alright. This will strengthen our bond with each other once more.
Agreed.
All right, let's go.
Do not take my word on that. Or quote me.
Okay, excellent. You guys, you know, you're getting packed, you're getting ready. Where are we headed? Where are we going to be going on this
We're
beautiful?
going to the swamp.
Whoa,
Deadly Earth.
whoa. Are we sure we should be going to a place where that crazy person at the tavern told us to go? I mean, like, look, of all our crazy, convoluted,
That's
like...
exactly where we
Okay,
should
so
go.
Terry, we're going.
For once, I actually
alright.
agree with Terry.
Alright.
He does seem kind of sketchy to me. I must.
Well, you
must
guys
say.
can stay back if you want. We're going to the swamp.
Yeah, I'm going.
How far is this swamp?
I don't fucking
5
know.
days or something? Did we work out?
Got enough
No,
rations?
no one worked out anything.
I swear someone
Just
said.
know
in
that
the
it's
capital was 5
northwest.
days.
So it could be a year's walk, for all we know.
You
Yeah.
could probably say that it's not a year's walk.
Like 2 years.
I've got enough
Yeah.
rations and I'm going.
Right, cool. Zodrum's heading off.
I
Going
will,
Zodrum.
I will be going past a blacksmith if I was just quickly asking if there's any better weapons.
Marvelous. He is going to be in quite a chipper mood. I am glad that someone went to the blacksmith this session.
What's up, my blacksmith homie?
Yeah, I'll head over. Why not?
This is why I always feel bad. We do all this extra shit. And you don't do anything you planned.
Hey, Veriga. I'm just wondering, have you got any anything new in stock or still same old steel?
You can only bet on something new. It's not exactly a weapon, but it's something you can definitely empower your weapons with.
Oh, yeah.
Been working close with the lady Savenya, and we've been able to make quite a few potency runes.
Potency rune.
Shit, I've no idea what the fuck you're saying, but it sounds cool.
Mm, sounds fancy.
I want to attach these to your weapons. Trust me. Doesn't matter if it's melee or ranged, whatever. You're gonna love it.
What about magic?
Well, it is magic. The runes themselves are quite magical.
Yes, so am I.
How much?
Well, we've not really made a whole lot so far. We can only make a few every day.
They're expensive, is what you're saying to me.
They're going to be quite expensive. Yes. You're
Enough.
looking. Look, you guys come by pretty often. You know, you give me a patronage quite a bit, so I'm going to do you a solid. Lower it a little bit. We'll say 20 gold each.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Can
20
I
gold each.
have a look at it and use an arcana roll to sort of determine what kind of bonus it will give me?
You sure can. Give me an arcana roll.
Arcana. Robots in disguise.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. You think that it's going to be something that will make it easier to hit creatures?
Will I determine if that's going to make it more my magic? That's not really help my magic, is it?
No. So potency runes. They make your they make your weapon magical, and they give you a +1 to hit.
Okay, I don't think my sickle needs that. I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna buy one and put it on my longbow. So I'm pretty sure I've now got a longbow +1 because
You
I've got
now.
+1 damage onto it.
Well, I'm obviously
Yeah.
going to buy one and put it on my greatsword.
All right.
Right.
Excellent.
I don't have enough.
Wait, so how does the +1 work? It's just how do you
Well,
add it?
you already have a +1 greatsword, so that's all it is.
Yeah, but he doesn't have it actually set into his.
Oh
Jesus
my.
Christ.
Oh my fucking god!
Well, like,
Knife.
Roger, remember, we got a
Oh.
weapon which gives us +1 to damage, so we get +1
Yeah.
to attack bonus. Then we just have
So,
+1 weapon
Is that
overall.
like, say you roll a 15, it'll actually be a 16?
Yeah, just go into your macros and edit and make like whatever the modifier is +1 to it.
Well,
Ah,
like, for me,
so
I'm
on
using
2d6
D&D on, so-
plus 4, it'll
Yeah.
be 2d6 plus 5.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
No,
No.
well, for your damage, because all your weapons are damage already, then yes.
It'll be the hit.
it's your hit die.
But yeah, it's a d20 plus.
Like, if it was a D20 plus 6, it's now D20 plus 7.
Yeah.
D20.
So what's the modifier on it at the moment? Read it out for me on your macro.
So right now it just says great sword +1,
Yeah.
wood plus 6.
+6. Okay, so it becomes a +7.
Okay.
So when you attack, you roll
No,
a
wait,
d20
no,
plus
no,
7.
wait. Have you already got you already have a greatsword +1, don't you?
I think he's named it that, but he hasn't actually changed it. Let me bring up his character sheet.
Fairly sure you do. but-
Yeah, it says great sword +1 next to it, and it's green.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
but you already have one.
Look,
You don't change anything.
Ryan, can you link your character sheet to me, please?
I don't think Ryan needs to
yeah,
do anything because he shouldn't be having +7 at
No,
this
because you're.
game.
Mm,
How do I link my character sheet? Oh, share. There we go.
you just copy the. Or you.
that shit. Oh.
You should be getting +6, not +7 to hit.
Okay, yeah, so you have actually changed it in your. Yeah, so it's just a +6 because you have actually changed it in your sheet properly.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I see. Cool. Yeah,
What's your strength at?
Mine.
his strength is a +5.
Oh.
So yeah, +6.
What? No, what's his strength? Like, it was 16, 18?
17.
Yeah, so he
I'll
gets a
just
plus.
take
He gets a
confusion,
+3 modifier.
Plus 3
just
modifier plus proficiency +1.
Yeah. So
I'm
six.
just gonna pop it onto my javelin instead.
No, put in your greatsword.
Put on your greatsword because you I retconned previously what I did with your swords. So you didn't
Oh.
actually have a +1
Yeah,
greatsword.
you never had a +1 greatsword until now.
So now I've just got one. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you've got a +1 greatsword, yes.
Lit.
Oh, alright. That's some of
Sodrum's
that.
got a +1 longbow. Is
Yeah.
anyone else buying any?
How much are they?
20 gold.
Oh god, no.
Have you got any better armor, sir?
I mean, yeah, we've got leather armor, chainmail armor. What are you looking for?
Something that's better than this. What am I
You
currently?
have stud leather. There's nothing better than stud leather. Unless you
Oh.
want to go medium armor.
Oh. Oh, G.
G, my homie.
Oh, G.
Alright,
G.
well, no worries then, I guess.
Yeah, bruh. All right, let's go to the alchemist.
Cool. You guys heading to the alchemist? What are you getting?
Oh man, what's my stocks looking like?
I won't get anything.
I don't know anything.
I'm good.
If we're going to the swamps, then we should probably get some stuff that will counteract poisons.
I've got a Oh, that's not a resistance. That's just a potion of poison.
Yes.
I've got this. I am.
Well,
Where
do
I've
I not
got it.
have any greater? Oh, I do. I'll grab 2 greater healing.
2 greater healing?
Yep.
6 gold.
Oh, it should probably help if I actually added them to my inventory.
Alright, cool.
Yep, I'm good.
No one's else buying anything else, then I guess you guys are setting off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scout ahead. I'll be the scout.
Cool. How far ahead are you scanning?
I'll go within eye shot of them, but I will have the hood up as well as I go.
Okay, no dramas. Well, so you are you proactively stealthing or just ahead?
I'll be ahead and actively stealthing.
Cool. Roll me a stealth, please. Then.
Advantage, so 21.
Boy.
That's a lot of stuff.
Cool.
Um, yeah, so like this will be, I'll probably just like won't be stealthing until I get like out of range of the town, I guess, because there's no real point. But yeah, from there on, I'll be trying to scan ahead.
Awesome. No dramas. So yeah, you guys you leave the town through the west gate. No dramas. You all make it through. After a couple minutes traveling, you lose sight of the town through all of the dead trees. And yeah, you guys just marvel in the beauty of what once was a lush forest and is now an ashen wasteland.
It is a beauty
Oh.
indeed.
It has
Jesus
been
Christ.
it has been a little while. There's little buds of green sort of sticking up through the wastes on the ground.
You just see me walk, sort of like as I'm walking along, I see one near my foot, and I just like put my foot on like a cigarette button, squeege it out.
Awesome.
Some forest fire this must have been. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'll look at Terry and go, yeah.
I just got this shit-eating grin on my face.
How far are we traveling for the day? Because we are most certainly not going to be making to the swamp before the night comes.
We'll go to the kobold mine, and then we'll go from there on.
Cool. So yeah, half an hour to get to the kobold mine. Mine even. No problems there. There's definitely more of a track now that it has been walked constantly by the miners going to and fro.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get there.
What time is it? Like mid-afternoon?
Once you get to the kobold mine, it's like 1 o'clock.
Okay. I'm gonna keep on going.
Okay, excellent. You guys just keep on keeping on. And yep, because my rolls suck, nothing of event really happens. There's no animals around. All you can really hear is the wind sort of rustling amongst the dead sticks.
Woohoo.
Hearing the trees
not gonna
creak
die.
as they bend over.
Imagine my cloak's like an ash color, like that brownie sort of soot as well.
Certainly has turned to that color now that you're in that environment, yes.
I'm like, God damn it, I hate this fucking color.
Damn it, I hate this guy.
Cool. Well, as the sun starts to set during your travels, whether or not you set down to make camp, you can indeed sort of. There's like a smell on the horizon, sort of ahead of you. You're not sure what it is. It's kind of like faintly gaseous and just kind of like a really wet fart.
Ew.
Ugh.
Sludger, is that you?
Why? God.
Oh god.
I just look at the ground.
I mean, you do spew acid out of your fucking mouth, so yeah, we should take up camp around here. Is there any like, I guess, safe-ish area, like sort of, not in the open?
Not really. But with all of the cover being burnt off.
Fuck it, we'll be
Excellent.
safe here.
Great sight lines.
Alright, well, someone take first watch, I'm going to sleep.
I will
I'll
try.
take first
already.
watch, I guess. I don't want to be kicked to be woken up again. Ugh.
Certainly wouldn't be pleasant. Alrighty. Can you please give me a perception check for your first hour of watch?
I'll take second watch as well.
I'll take that.
Yeah, so what with all the trees being gone, the moonlight does shine quite visibly down, and it's actually it's fairly easy to see tonight. It's not a full moon, But you gather it's either waxing or waning. You can't really tell looking at it. And again, it's eerily quiet. Nothing but just sticks being brushed against sticks as the wind just sort of weaves its way through the trees. You gonna take another hour of watch, or are you waking someone up?
I'll take another hour.
Awesome. Give me another perception check.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just swapping the numbers around. Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, no, same sort of deal. You might be, the sounds that it all makes, the creaking of the trees, and just as the wood just rubs together, it's probably getting a little bit grating. You might feel, even though nothing is happening really, you might feel just like a little bit tense as your last hour comes up, and as you go to wake up, Mr. Sludger, you definitely feel that like your neck and your back has gone quite stiff from being alert all the time.
I'm not a fan of this place whatsoever. Yeah.
Has he woken me yet?
Has Allison woken Sludger?
No, I was just talking to myself.
Cool. You gonna wake him up, or are you gonna take another hour?
I'll go wake him up.
Okay, marvelous. Sludger.
Shake his shoulder.
Hey. Right, I'll take watch and I'll roll perception as I go out.
Okay.
Would you like a lantern before I go back to sleep?
Oh, yes, thank you.
I light up a lantern I got and
Why,
pass it
thank you.
over to him.
Marvelous.
Enjoy your sleep.
Please don't let anything creep up on us.
Or charge into it like a pack of wolves.
If anything will creep up on us, it'll probably be me.
And I go back to sleep.
Okay,
I'll roll
marvelous.
perception.
Please do.
Ooh.
Fantastic. You can see quite clearly this night. As I said before, the moon it's shining very brightly. Or at least it does for the beginning. Yeah, you, even with your lantern, you slowly realize it becomes more difficult to see distance as a light fog just starts to roll in from the location that you've been traveling towards.
That's spooky.
Oh.
That's not nice.
Yeah, there is now a light fog surrounding you all.
We fuck, boys.
I'm gonna race over to Zodram and quickly wake him up.
What? What's...
Nothing to be alarmed. It seems we are surrounded by that fog we saw.
What do you mean you saw fog earlier?
Didn't
Fog,
we
you
see
say?
that big, wet, fart-looking fog?
No, you could smell it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I take my longbow out and I knock an arrow.
Sure.
Yeah,
Do you want to
thought
give me a
we'd
perception
be
check?
Cautious. While he does that, I'll go wake up.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally took it twice. Oh, it doesn't even fucking matter.
I'll
Yeah,
go
no,
wake-
you're still sort of like blinking away the sleep in your eyes as you're looking around trying to gather your bearings.
As he's doing that, I'll go wake Kai, Terry, and Allison as a precaution.
Okay, sure.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
As they try and wake
Just
me,
a
I just
precaution.
jump up and just swing my dagger all around me.
There is a thick gas. Surrounding us.
So Sludger, you tried to go and wake up Allison, did you?
Yeah.
Give me a reflex save. Or a
Dexterity.
dexterity save. God damn it.
Fuck
All my
me.
other games are Pathfinder, so I keep getting messed up. Yeah, okay. You managed to jump back as Allison sort of just like leaps up onto her feet and starts swinging a dagger around.
Yeah.
Shit, bitch.
Can I roll another perception? See if I've noticed anything in the gas.
Man, Heart of Stone. The guy doesn't even react. Yeah, sure.
I'm a
Oh, yeah.
dragonborn, man. Oh, fuck me. Ollie, we're not good with perceptions. Jeez.
No, that's why I don't do watches.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I played my strengths, dude.
The fog almost looks like it's getting thicker. Like you can't see much at all now.
What do we do, guys?
Well,
Does
something
someone
tells
wanna
me.
light a
miss.
fire real quick, like a big fire.
Oh, look, I'd love to, but look what happened last time.
You're the one that did this?
Yeah.
How am I not fucking surprised?
Hey, I also
Oh,
stopped
wow.
it from burning the town, but everyone's so quick to judge.
Because you caused it in the first place.
I could have
Anyway,
let the
we
whole
don't we
town
don't have
burn.
time. We don't have time to argue. Terry, can you like gather some sticks and try and light a fire?
How about you guys gather
Man.
sticks and I'll light the fire? That seems more fair than doing everything.
I'll
I
just
mean,
stand guard with my
you-
sword in case.
Yeah, whatever.
Some others should probably roll perception or something.
Don't say that. That's metagaming. That's not good, my friend.
Oh,
All right, cool.
I'm gonna start backing up into like the center of everyone with my bow
Cool.
drawn.
I'm
Soldrum
just
backs up
sitting.
center of
I'm just sitting
everyone.
on the ground with my legs crossed, just like being somewhat amused at the whole situation that's unfolding.
Cool. If no one's doing anything for the moment, then I will ask everyone to give me another perception check.
Okay.
Oh,
Fucking ring wraiths.
oh my sweet Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah,
damn!
Hey,
Kai.
Kai might have just saved us.
I believe someone mentioned ring waste just before. Does everyone
Yeah.
remember like the sort of screech they make?
Yeah, that's what I said. This is my fog army. GG, well played.
Zodrum, Terry, and Kai, you hear screams coming from where you would guess the swamp is.
Okay. Fuck that
Anyone
shit.
see
I'm
anything?
going back to town. Whoever thought it was a good idea to come to this place from a fucking crazy person. Fuck
What's wrong?
this. They're screaming. I'm out. I ain't about this life.
I don't hear screaming.
Well, then that's even more fucked.
Shut the
Hey,
fuck
Fletcher.
up. Shut the fuck up.
Hey Sludger, now that he's pointed it out, you hear screaming.
Oh,
It doesn't.
shit.
It doesn't really sound like it's getting closer or anything like that.
Okay, can everyone quiet the fuck down? I'm gonna go check this shit out and I'll come
Oh.
back and tell you what's happening.
Yeah, good luck with
Uh,
that shit. I
Zodrum,
start
do you want
preparing
me
my
to,
eyelash.
tag along?
Yeah, tag along. Just don't fuck up.
Right.
I just I move my like eyelash shit for my invisibility spell from my backpack to my pocket.
Buy again.
Sorry?
How many of those did you buy?
3.
Oh yeah. Cool. All right, so Zodrum and Allison, you guys are moving forward, are you?
Yep.
Stealthing, I'm going to be guessing.
Going to flick my coat up and I'm gonna fucking start approaching.
Marvelous. Both of you, please give me stealth checks.
What the fuck?
Oh, my gosh.
There we go. 23.
Yep.
for that code.
Okay, cool. As you're sort of, you're sort of sneaking along, making sure you're stepping in parts of ash that look particularly soft. You do hear Miss Allison behind you sort of swear under her breath as she, loudly snaps a twig under her boot. But yeah, you guys move ahead without any dramas. You're not molested as you do, and the whale seems to get closer and closer as you do. It's not moving away, but it itself is not proactively moving towards you. About 20 minutes, you do indeed find ahead of you, although you can't see much because the fog itself has grown quite thick now. In fact, you probably also feel your boots. They start to squelch as the ground around you becomes significantly more wet. And I'd like both of you to give me perception checks, please.
I was so waiting for a roll me initiative.
Ugh.
Oh. Wow.
Ooh,
That
very
is
nice.
very nice.
Okay, give me one moment while I just get this up to tell you what you see.
Uh-oh.
First natural 20 of the night. Ooh.
Awesome. Ahead of you, floating over what appears to be just like a small pond, like just a little bit of body of water with weeds growing out of it. You see what appears to look like just a female form. Upon closer inspection,
Hell no.
This form doesn't appear to have any legs. Indeed, hovering sort of over the water. Her wispy cloak sort of bellowing in slow motion around her, causing minor ripples where it does brush against the surface of the water.
As cool as that is, I don't know.
Cool. The creature does turn towards you, but doesn't sort of make any sort of like startled motion as though it's noticed either of you. And you do see, similar to how it's like the cloth around it was slowly sort of just transforming and flapping its way around, the hair as well unnaturally just sort of like curls around, just sort of like floating in front of its face and just all around it.
I swear to
Also-
fuck if this is a siren.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Oh, Valley of Plenty. Oh,
I want
run
to
away like a little bitch.
shakily wave at it, but not say anything.
Oh my gosh, what?
So you're not going to be stealthing?
Yeah, Zodrum watches this horror as
Allison's got like balls of steel just hi.
Oh,
It just waves back. Hi.
How are you?
Cool. Yeah, so you wave towards it, and because you're quite actively trying to make sure that it sees you, it notices you. And
Wait, I thought it already noticed it. Like it
no,
already...
it didn't appear
No?
to notice either of you.
Oh.
Oh, oh
And
shit.
so I'm sorry, you've just alerted it to your presence.
Roll initiative.
Everyone back at camp,
Yep.
you don't even have to make a perception check as you hear louder than ever just this gut-wrenching, teeth-chattering wail.
Yep, well, they're
coming
dead,
from the
guys.
direction that the other two went off to.
Don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure they're dead. So I'm going to head back.
For some reason that doesn't sound like a bad idea, but we should probably go check on it. I'm going
Look,
to
talking
try and
about
mind
bad,
link.
talking about bad ideas.
To try and mind link Zodrum and Allison.
What's the
They're
distance
within
on it?
40 feet.
No!
I'm fucking bolting
No!
up like.
I'll start heading towards where they went after.
Just
I've
gonna
heard the
run
noise.
and try to keep using mind link, saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? What's going on?"
I ain't gonna.
Alison,
Keep running in
Zodrum,
that
what are you
direction.
guys doing after this creature just lets out like a bone shake?
I'm fucking bolting it.
Okay, Alison's bolting. Zodrum, what are you doing?
Hey, leave a message after the tone.
yeah. I'm gonna start running as well. Only thing is, I only have 25 movement, so
Oh, fuck.
will be behind.
That's okay. I think if I'm not confusing myself with Pathfinder again.
Athletics?
Excellent. What's 25 times 3, Mr. Zodrum?
75.
That's how much movement you have if you're sprinting away from it.
All right.
So yeah, about 5 minutes later, Kai, your mind link gets through, and Zodrum and Allison, you hear a very out of breath and worried Kai just constantly in your head going, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?"
Going, what's going on?
Can I reply to this message?
Can I reply to this message?
Oh yeah, I'm alive. I think. Am I dead?
What do you mean?
I start like looking down. Am I dead? No, I'm not. Can I turn around and see if it's following us?
Give a perception check with a -5 because you are actively sprinting.
Yeah. 8.
Yeah, it's following you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
At this
oh,
point,
shit.
I just want to point out that I have packed my shit and I am slowly walking back to town, muttering to myself, "They're so fucking dead."
Oh, you
I fucking didn't.
I scream out to Zodrum, "What the fuck is going on?"
No response. You're too far away, mate.
No, I started heading towards you.
I don't think we're in range, are we?
Yeah, you are. The range
Oh.
is 40 feet for Kai's mind link.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
started-
like
I
run
started
into
going
each other.
in range.
towards you.
Oh, I thought you said 240, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's out of earshot for like yelling, but maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
fair
the
enough.
fuck is going on?
Just run for it.
Ready yourself. I think we have to fight this
Oh.
thing here.
Alright, I'll
Ready
get my great
yourself.
sword out.
All right. Just
Come
gonna
back
look
to
at
the
me like,
campsite, everyone.
No.
Okay, yeah. Moments pass, and yeah, Sludger and Kite, you notice following from the direction that Allison and Zoldrum ran from, there is indeed a hovering figure, female figure. You know, her clothes and her hair sort of, even though she is moving quite fast, slowly sort of just moving through the air around her.
I was gonna be saying that and like, what's going on? Oh shit! And then just like fucking do a 180 and just be like,
How far behind is she? Just like a rough estimate.
She'll be. Do you reckon she'll catch up to you within about?
hey.
Okay, if you say she's gonna catch up eventually, or catch up at all, I'm gonna like yell out, guys, I think we need to stand and fight here. There's no point.
Yep, I'll move up with Zoldrum.
Alright, I'm gonna turn around and knock an arrow and get ready to fire. If you want me to fire, I don't know.
I'm gonna come back then. And run back to you.
All right, so Zoldrum, you're readying an arrow.
Yep.
I want to delve behind one of the burnt trees and hope it didn't notice me.
I ready my sword as well.
Okay, marvelous. So everyone is now ready. Yeah, about a couple of moments later, the creature definitely comes into range of your bow, Mr. Zoldrum, because you have it ready.
Also,
I will
yeah,
allow you to fire off.
my range is 600 feet, by the way. Just
Hey.
FYI.
Yeah, but you
Anything-
take some massive penalties if you take it from that far.
I would, but I have a feat which allows me to not. So yeah, attacking a long-range target doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged weapon attack rolls.
Fucking hell, yeah, it's very much in range of you.
Yep, I fucking fire.
All right, give me a.
Yeah. Only
Yeah.
after that
Oh,
second
rolling-
range.
Jet roll.
Give me a.
Should we be rolling initiative?
No, because he readied an action.
Ah, okay.
As I see them just standing the ground, I run back to them. Like, oh fucking damn it!
Don't want to say that it was a trap set by old mate at the bar, but you know, just saying.
Does a 12 hit?
It does.
That's
Oh
it.
So-
shit! Mine's
Yeah,
offline.
so everyone is flabbergasted as they watch your arrow just sort of just zoom through the air. Like you lose
Can-
sight of it. The
Mm.
like next thing you know, like you just see the banshee sort of like shudder a little bit as it appears that it has been hit, and then continue on towards you.
Quick question.
roll-
Did you see my message test in the chat?
No, I lost
Yeah,
connection.
I've got connection.
Yeah, it's dead. I lost connection.
Same.
Yeah,
Can we?
Sam.
Does anything work?
probably refresh.
Did anyone see what I put in the
Refresh
chat?
it. I just
Uh,
refreshed it.
I've just refreshed it and it's stuck on the loading on 0. It's not coming back up.
No.
Hey, God.
So you probably didn't get the message I sent you either, Dan.
I think I did. You only sent one?
Nope.
Okay, yep, I didn't get it then.
Oh, yeah, it's stuck on 0. Loading 0. Great.
You're kidding me.
Mine is
Oh.
You're kidding me.
It was going so well.
Oh no!
Why?
This is like a bloody cliffhanger.
Don't like this.
If you
Yeah.
go back to the main page and come back in, it should be working. I got the loading
I'll
countdown.
legit delete roll 20 and just read.
Yeah, no, I've done that. We got the loading countdown, but it doesn't like
Oh.
Yeah,
When
stops
when
it.
the countdown
Yeah, it
finishes,
stops at like
doesn't load
0.
Yeah, it goes to 0. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you said right was I got a hit marker when I hit the hit the guy.
You indeed, you got a Call of Duty hit marker.
Fuck him.
Oh yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, everyone sort of everyone sees this arrow fly through the air and then everything fades to black. No. Well, yeah, shit.
We
I
can't even do
think
anything, can
We
we?
might need to do Theatre of the Mind then?
Sorry.
Yeah,
we can do,
like
we can do Theatre of the Mind. It's just
Yeah.
have a battle map, you just we just roll initiative and take our turns from there.
Yeah, you just got to be very descriptive with where you are in comparison to it.
Yep.
Cool. How much damage did you do, Mr. Sodrum?
6 points of piercing.
My fear of the mind. What the fuck?
Now, why we should-
Theater. You have to imagine what's happening, Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Yes, your question?
I don't understand.
Oh,
about
oh, I'm in.
Magic weapons. Do magic weapons do
It's back.
like? Oh yeah, we're back in.
Yeah.
Do magic
Marvelous.
weapons do more? Say like if a creature has like resistance to like non-magical weapons. I'm assuming like does a +1 bow classify as a non-magical or is it a
A
magical weapon?
potency rune makes your weapon magical.
Okay,
By the
Okay.
way,
that was just my question.
in this
Yeah.
map, where are we standing?
Put yourself somewhere.
I'm assuming we'll just be on the bottom and then the thing will come from the top.
Sure.
Fuck it.
Kill this thing, gonna kill it. Yeah, gonna. What the
let's
fuck's
do
that?
it. This is much better.
I can't wait to actually. Oh my gosh, that thing's horrific.
Oh, damn it. I've just realized the squares aren't lined up properly. That's fine.
You can change that.
Yeah, I know, but that's too much faffing around. Let's just get into it.
Who's
Okay, so
had-
how much damage was it again? Sorry, 6?
6 piercing.
All right, marvelous.
Oh shit!
And here
Now
comes
everyone can roll perception.
Here we go again.
Actually, what the
Initiative,
fuck am I on
please.
about? Initiative, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say what.
roll perception to see how fucking
Ooh, a
terrifying it is.
19.
One more
Oh.
time. Oh, thank you. I'm good. Right,
Oh my
initiative coming
I
right
always
up.
get a shit initiative. Ugh, initiative. Oh no.
Fuck
Oh, I
you
got
too.
one.
I hate.
This
Oh,
isn't
no.
looking good. I'm the only person getting good initiative. The one
I mean,
useless
means
person.
you get to attack first.
Yeah, but I don't want to attack first. Because I'm like the most useless person here.
Not really. You did a bunch of damage that last fight.
Okay.
Not really.
Jerry,
Add turn,
Yeah,
add
what's
turn,
up?
add turn.
roll initiative.
I walked away. Remember?
Oh, we're on
Oh.
the map. Oh, Jesus.
Oh
Okay.
my
Very
god.
Yeah,
cool,
he's
yeah.
he's off doing something else.
Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay, so we have
least- at least the
Alison
corresponding one, yeah.
going first with her 19.
Or will it? No. Kidding. I'm not actually burning a forest down. Don't worry.
Cool.
Actually burns down forest. Ah, yes. Fuck me dead. I'm always last. I hate this game.
I wonder if I'll actually get a good acid breath attack. For once.
One day.
We've managed to get some pretty decent acid breath attacks. What are you on about?
I've gotten like 2 good ones since the start of the quest.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
You melted a goblin your very first session.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like sick, and then it took about, I don't know, 70
Dude,
years to get another
that-
one, and then haven't
I
got
mean,
one
that boy
since.
did fall in a tree.
Let me see if I can fix this.
Come on, Allison, it's up to you.
It's alright, you're a fucking sneaky boy.
That's tripping me
What
out.
the hell's happened to the map? What the fuck?
Marvelous. I'm fixing it so that it aligns with the bottom.
Ah, okay.
Okay, excellent. Yep, so they can do that. Okay, yeah, Alison, you are starting off.
Alright. Well, I want to try and sneak up to this little plant over here. If at all possible.
You realize how sneak works is if this creature can see in line of sight, they're probably going to see you, right?
Yeah, it is.
This isn't Skyrim logic. You can't, like, if someone just crouching down and walks in front of you, you're not going to be like,
It
oh,
is.
no, I
Ooh.
can't see this person. You're going to be like, what the fuck are you doing?
What was
It is well aware that you ducked behind that tree as well.
Fuck, okay. I
Like-
guess I
like,
just
yeah.
fire an arrow at the fucker.
Like, yeah, sneak isn't, this isn't Skyrim sneak.
Let's legitimately try to annihilate this shithole. Ooh,
16
Not bad.
hits.
not bad.
How is your roll 20
16
set up?
hits.
I'll be on 20 set up. So I need to fix that.
The 16 hits, yeah.
Alright. Okay.
All right, marvelous.
So when
Uh,
when you're
and-
pressing to get that, like, how are you pressing to get damage up? Just real quick.
I just press the so the short bow, like the actual word.
Yeah.
That just brings up how much damage you do. Real basically. You just click the word after you roll for it.
When you rolled for your attack, what do what do you click on in
I
D&D?
just you go to where all your weapons are and you just click on the weapon you want to use.
Okay, that's really interesting. 'Cause that's the same thing I do, but yeah,
It does something really different.
yeah,
Yeah.
just have quick go for a settings and test some things out, try and get it to work.
Yeah.
Like maybe I think this might be in types. I think type of roll. Just go normal roll.
I don't know, but yeah, you unleash your arrow and it flies through the air towards it, and you notice that it doesn't have quite the same impact. It's sort of like it appears to hit it like straight in the chest, but then you see it sort of go through it, and it doesn't leave any visible wound.
Great.
So it's some ghost-looking motherfucker. Oh.
It's a bad
It
thing.
definitely reacted as if it was hurt, but yeah.
Oh no, it's a ghast.
Alright. Oh no, it's his turn and he's about to fuck us up.
It
Her
is
turn.
indeed her turn.
Her. Okay.
I don't give a fuck what your sex is. You going down, bitch.
Politically correct.
Kai, where is your character?
Yeah,
I'm right here.
Where?
On left.
Mark it.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Where's Allison?
Right next to you. Allison is at a tree over here.
Oh, I couldn't. I thought that was part of the tree.
Yeah. I did actually notice a passive effect on this creature that meant that your sneaking would have meant nothing, but that's okay. We're not going to retcon it or anything.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck,
it didn't
okay.
really mean anything anyway.
So, yeah, okay, so it is indeed its turn. What's its speed? That's its speed.
Its speed's 120 feet.
Nope.
Alright, so it is.
quite.
Oh. Fuck off!
Jeez.
Fuck off! Fuck off, you filthy whore!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh.
30. And you do notice it moves straight through the tree. It doesn't go around it.
Oh, you
Oh,
filthy
no,
it can
whore.
blaze
through shit.
So
Oh, no,
that's
it can
10, that's
blaze.
15, that's 20.
No.
Marvelous. And just as it did before, but this one, it doesn't really, like, rattle your bones. It doesn't raise the hairs on the back of your neck. It burns as it lets out just an absolute supersonic level screech.
Oh, my.
And I would like everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw.
You say
I'm
in the
hoping
hood,
it was
it's hit that re.
that ring.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Actually, wait, let me see if Allison has to. Nope,
Oh,
Allison does
fuck.
not have to.
Holy.
Fuck, dang.
Oh, okay. Thank
Damn.
God.
Oh, goodbye, guys. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's see now. That and that. So, Zodrum and Kai, the two of you succeeded. And you each take 12 HP damage.
Well,
Oh no,
So how
Not
much am I
psychic,
gonna
is it?
take?
Sorry?
double that.
psychic damage, or is it just just?
Oh, that is psychic. Color stars have a bonus against it, don't they?
That's 6 points then. Oh my god.
Marvelous.
12 points? What the
Yep.
fuck?
12 points of HP damage.
Wow.
Now, Sludger, you failed.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my
I'm dead.
god, that's so many.
Now, call me an asshole if you like, but everyone notices as Sludger crumples to the ground unconscious.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to say it, bud.
Wait,
Put you in an
just-
actual box.
Just
Hmm?
unconscious. Okay.
Just unconscious.
Oh. I didn't
So,
even
so,
get to
he,
do
so
anything.
he's not at 0 HP, but he's unconscious. Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
you see him fall to the ground unconscious. Sludger, it's your turn.
I'm unconscious.
Make me a death saving throw.
Oh,
What?
what is that throw? Just D20.
Yep.
Goodbye, guys.
Cool. You succeed 1.
Oh.
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa! So that was like actually unconscious. Like holy shit! Not like just
Yeah.
knocked out. Like
His HP was whatever it was, straight down to 0.
okay. Where's my
Oh my God.
phone?
On the police.
Okay, Zodrum, it is
I'll
your
be back
turn.
in a sec. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna loose once. Let's see, actually, yeah, fuck it. I'll do. I'm gonna use the sharpshooter. I'm gonna do a power attack on her.
Marvelous.
Get that bitch out. Kill that bitch. End her life. Kill that bitch.
Does fuck it. I'll use a superiority dice as well to add a D8 to attack roll. Does a 12 hit?
12.
Yeah.
That looks
Ah.
like a 20 to me, friend.
Oh, that's because you used the
If
superiority.
it's a minus 10 off the 19.
Is it? Why is it a -10?
You
'Cause I
use
did a
that
power attack.
ability.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a 10,
okay.
that's a 10 hit.
I see. 12 hits.
Oh, thank God.
So how much damage does it take? 11 plus, or just
10.
11? 11 plus 10. Okay.
So 21 points of piercing damage.
Yep. Fantastic. What's that? -21. Cool. Yeah.
I'm then gonna. No, I need to. I'm gonna action surge and
Yep.
fire a non-power attack shot this turn.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck. Never mind.
That's a miss. Yeah.
Yep. That's my turn.
Right. Kai, it is your turn.
Come on, Kai, do something useful.
All right. Hey, is this thing an undead?
I mean, it's a ghost. I'm assuming so.
Just passed through a tree. You could assume so.
Never know. It could be like a I don't know. I'm going to use Channel Divinity, turn undead.
Okay, sure.
That save is 14. I think it's a wisdom.
It
It's
is
a wisdom saving
wisdom.
throw.
Okay. And what's its wisdom save modifier? Okay. It fails. So what happens?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Okay, well I'm gonna move closer. Has to get away from me.
And it can't it can also can't.
Frightened of me, I believe.
Uh,
Yeah, it can't
oh, no,
move.
it can't willingly
willingly.
move towards you, which means it can't be forced away from you by you move closer to it.
And
Yeah.
move as far away from you as it can. Yeah, no, it's just its turns. Try to move as far away.
Yeah.
Me.
How does it just last for the one turn?
It lasts for a minute.
It's
Oh,
a
it is
minute.
1 fucking minute. Excellent.
It's 10 rounds.
Oh, that.
That's 6
Because-
rounds, my friends.
Because I'm the
Oh, it is
round.
10 rounds. God
Every
damn.
round is 6 seconds, so.
Yeah, 10 rounds a
Yeah,
minute.
fucking math sucks.
Someone,
Cool.
someone I used to play with once told me, "Oh no, it's 10 rounds just from me," and I'm like, "No, that's not a minute. That's like fucking 10 minutes. It's like the whole thing, bruh." Anyway, continue, and that's all I can do, I believe. Action. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Is that after you've casted Channel Divinity Turn Undead?
Fuck no, Channel Divinity is that. You can't make 2 spells. My bad. Actually,
Yep.
Channel is Channel. No, Channel is a spell. My bad.
Yes, it is. It counts as an action, so that's
Forgot it's a spell. Whoops.
Yep. Alrighty, Allison, your turn.
Oh goody. I guess I fight. Can I use sneak attack with my short bow?
No, because it's not flanked and you're not sneaking.
No, you can.
Right.
You can.
Can you?
A rogue.
How sneak
Yeah,
attack
'cause I'm
works,
5 feet
if
from it.
if someone's in melee with a creature, you can make sneak attack damage off it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, you can then.
Yeah, it does make
Alright.
attack as how it's written, but yeah.
It's a hit,
15 hits.
and it just means you roll double the dice. Yeah. Okay.
Just-
Sneak attack.
Oh my god, no!
Oh,
Double snake eyes for damage. Oh.
What?
Yeah. So. Yeah. Again, your arrow sort of like it thuds into it, and then after a brief moment, it sort of then just sort of pierces through it.
Wait, does that also disrupt channel divinity turn undead?
Does it?
Allah.
Or
Um,
yeah, it does.
If
it
a creature,
does.
it is turn for 1 minute. A creature that spends its turn must move away. Okay.
Oh, until it takes any damage. Oh my god.
Yeah, that takes any damage.
I can't see that. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that cancels out channel divinity. that your turn?
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, is that your turn, Alison?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. It's turn. Everyone make me wisdom saving throw.
Oh my
Ah.
god. What is
Really?
happening?
Advantage.
Wisdom saving.
Motherfucker.
Wisdom saving.
Oh, fuck.
Sludger, you don't have to do it, sorry, because you're still unconscious.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant me, too.
Damn, boy, she thick. I have advantage on all wisdom saving throws.
You most certainly do.
Fuck.
Okay, Zodrum.
Zodrum rolled a constitution.
What's the comfort save?
No,
Oh,
wisdom.
Oh my bad. Oh wow, this is gonna
Damn,
be
boy,
atrocious.
she thick. Thick boy. Nah.
Zodrum. You're lucky I'm a nice DM, and I'm going to let you take that. You'll succeed.
Oh shit.
Wow.
The DC was indeed 13, so you save.
Equals boots.
All right, marvelous. Yep, that's fine. Okay, cool.
We need to fucking kill this thing. Shit.
Yeah, it raises its arm and just sort of lightly brushes you, Kai.
Lightly brushes.
Yeah, it lightly brushes you, just like with a finger. Does a 22 beat your AC?
Oh, maybe just this one time. Maybe
I'm going to
just
take that as a
today.
yes.
Yeah, fucking definitely.
You take
Yeah.
15 necrotic damage.
Oh shit.
It's one of those fucking things.
It is one of those fucking things.
That's not good. That's bad.
Oh, yes. But it's okay, because it's the end of its turn now.
Oh my god.
Wait,
And,
had I had to roll another save yet?
Yep.
You do now that it's your turn again.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh. Oh, yes.
That's another success. Okay, cool. Zodrum, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna step like over this way, and
Yep.
I'm gonna loose another arrow at the motherfucker. And fuck, I'm gonna do another power attack.
Sure.
Yeet. Alright, I'm gonna spend another superiority die to roll a fucking D8 on top of that. So
I am
12.
terrified of this shit.
Ooh,
So-
you are a lucky man.
19 points of piercing damage.
19 points of piercing damage. You do indeed hit. Now let me do fucking maths again. There we go.
2
Done.
plus 2 is 4. Minus 1. That's very quick math.
Heck yeah.
Quick mess. Quick,
Alrighty,
quick.
Kai. It's your
Maths.
turn.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna fucking shit. I'm going to use fucking where the fuck is it? Oh, there you are, you gorgeous thing. Guarding bolt at level 2.
Sure.
Wait a minute. 5 feet from it.
It's not
Yeah.
gonna-
You get disadvantage. Yeah.
Not gonna do that. But I'm going to just. No, that's not gonna work. Because that's what he is.
You can always try and pick up Roger.
I'm going to. How close is everyone? Where'd you? Oh. Oh, that's why we invented this thing. Damn it. I'm going to just pass my hand behind me and use Cure Wounds, level 2.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Just had jumping out back fence.
All good.
You have 11 points, Sludger.
Sludger, you are now conscious and have 11 HP.
I missed
It
one.
didn't come through. It didn't come through on Discord, but he made a very guttural sound that I heard from upstairs.
Oh my god.
Fucking read.
Yeah. That's your turn. That's your turn, Kai.
That's my turn. That's me done.
Sludger, it is now your turn.
Oh yes, I rage. Fucking move to here so I don't melt Kai and just rain acid on this motherfucker.
Sure thing.
boy.
Rain your
boy.
acid, my dude.
I
Bring that
will.
shit, baby.
Oh,
It's good damage though. What are you talking about, Cut? It's good damage. The real question is, did he succeed?
Cool. He fails his save.
Oh my god,
You-
yes!
You splash acid all over this
Oh, yeah.
creature.
I just
yeah.
acid onto this hot babe.
Does it do anything or?
Oh yeah, it certainly like interacts with the creature. Like it, if anyone, yeah, everyone's within a decent range. You can all see some of the acid lands on it. Some of it passes straight through.
Oh, come on.
Oh, okay.
Do I notice which part of the body it lands on?
It lands on its torso.
Ooh. That's what we've got to aim
And
for.
on its boobs.
It lets out a little screech. Yeah. And it is now Allison's turn.
Yay. I'm gonna shoot at it once more with my short bow using my sneak attack.
Snacky, snack attack.
Sneak.
Necky,
Neck.
necky boy.
Nick.
Oh, yeah, baby.
7.
Yeah, that is a hit indeed. What's that total? 7?
Yep.
Marvelous. Once again, the arrow sort of thuds into it and then just sort of passes through. Everyone watching does indeed see the creature's visage just shake and it lets out a wail. But it's still alive. Well, it's still undead.
Undead. Still undead. Ah, yes. Excellent. That's fantastic.
Okay, it is its turn.
Here
It's
comes a
going to,
wombo
It's going to change its attention to the person who just split acid all over it.
combo. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, I forgot to drink a fucking potion. Fuck.
What's your EC?
Fuck 14.
Oh no.
Yeah, it goes to raise its hand, but its visage sort of wavers, and it doesn't touch you.
Oh yes. What a slut. The filthy weak whore.
Fucking weak whore.
Harry, place yourself on the map, and it's your turn.
What's up, bros? I thought you were dead.
About fucking time. Where
Wait,
did you
Terry
go?
back?
I was leaving. I heard the screams and you guys running, and now I was like, oh, fuck that shit. But
Oh, you big pussy.
Oh, mate, what can I say? You guys always looking out for the best of me. All right, 54. I am going to open
55
up.
feet, yeah.
I'm going to open up with a. Make sure I do the right one. You'd think I'd know this one.
Scorching Ray, the one with the 3 bolts.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Why am I clicking on Hellish Rebuke?
Why did you click on Hellish Rebuke?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm firing all my laser beams at him.
Sure, make your shots. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Pew 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 pew.
Nice.
Cool.
Knock knock, motherfucker.
Your second and your third
Yep, boy.
blast sort of just you see them just go off into the distance and then land
Oh.
in some water and fizzle out as
Oh.
your first blast hits the creature. And it sort of screams and dissipates in a flash of light.
How you doing?
Oh. So it's dead.
It's dead.
Oh. I
Yeah, boy.
just
Oh yeah!
I just finger gun blow.
Came in at the last minute. Yeah.
Just kill steal. What's up, boys?
I was gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me?
And you are now out of combat.
After everything that happened, Terry comes back and does one thing and is dead.
What can I say? You're welcome.
I mean,
Can I say?
I did some damage with my acid breath. Thank you very much.
Hey, Zodrum, can you slap him for me?
I'm on the move.
Alright. Is it still there, like on the ground, dead, or did it vanish?
I can't believe that
It
shit.
it quite thoroughly dissipated.
So
Well,
it's gone.
Guys, I don't want to say I told you so, but I'm pretty sure that guy at the bar led us to a trap.
There are like pieces of cloth and maybe a little bit of hair left over, but that's about it.
Oh. I'll go pick up some of the hair,
And sniff it.
Sure.
put it in my pockets.
A little.
Roll me a D100 percentage, please.
Oh god.
I have to roll D100 to pick up hair.
No, you have to roll a D100 to see if an effect happens, and it sure does.
Oh, God.
Die.
Your hand just falls off.
It implodes.
It only just died, and its necrotic power is still quite visible. I'm gonna guess that hits.
Oh,
No.
so have I just killed myself again
No.
just killed myself.
from picking up hair?
No, you didn't kill yourself.
Death by hair.
Imagine that. You end D&D by dying to hair.
How much health did you gain back?
11.
Yeah, you're unconscious again.
So I killed
Oh.
myself again. Okay.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, that's some bullshit, man.
Anyone want
Shit,
help him?
son.
If I ever wanted to go on the
Yeah.
attack against my fellow friend, now would be the time.
I'm gonna help him.
Someone
I'm
help.
going to expand your wounds at level 2 again.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Damn, that's
He regained 16 HP. Sludger, you're conscious again.
I'd take those pants off if I were
Adore.
you.
Thank you again, Kai.
It's okay. Let's not touch anything, yeah?
Do I technically still have the hair?
No, you got damaged by it and you
Oh,
dropped it.
Damn it.
Do you want to pick it up again?
No!
Yeah, boy.
What if I pick it up with like a leaf around my hand or something? Like it acts as a glove.
Good luck finding any leaves. Oh no, wait, you're in a fucking swamp now. Never mind.
Good luck, money leaves.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
You're not in the burnt area anymore.
roll for survival.
No,
no.
you're not in the
Picked
burnt
up
area. You're
poison
not in the burnt
ivy.
area anymore.
I'll
You're in the swamp.
just leave the hair. I don't want
Okay,
to die
good.
again.
I was gonna say, make me a crafting check if you want to wrap your hands in leaves.
Imagine that. I fail at wrapping my hand in a leaf.
Yep.
Jesus
And then
Christ.
die.
I belong dead if I can't wrap my hand in a leaf.
I
Cool.
feel like you're hating like a radioactive material right now and just using a fucking leaf.
Alright.
Cool. So, what's everyone doing? You're out of combat now. You have succeeded.
I'm
More than
gonna
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, straight back to the camp.
be like, guys.
Oh.
I don't want to say that like that dude kind of led us into a trap, but he kind of did.
I don't care, Terry.
Well, that trap didn't work, did it?
Well, sure. I mean, he did say he wandered around here and found that guy. I mean, I'm sure he would have run into that if he did.
Or maybe it only shows itself for certain individuals.
Oh well. It's maybe it
Yeah.
definitely didn't like other certain individuals.
Alright, I'm gonna have a rest because I need it to heal up.
Yeah. I would recommend that.
Probably a long rest.
Cool. I'll just make one roll. Everyone's night, all of your watches pass uneventfully. You don't have to worry about making any rolls.
Is that a long rest?
That's a long rest. It is morning, and there is no fog to be seen. There is no screams coming from the swamp.
Oh, shit. Do we continue on, fellas, or go back and report our findings?
Might as well continue on. I can't imagine it's gonna get much worse than that. I want to find this bitch.
Fuck.
Alright.
Keep on keeping on.
Alright, let's stick together. I'm not going ahead anymore.
Alright. I'll start moving up. I'll go in front if you want.
We can let Kai go first, I reckon.
I'll go scout up ahead. Might as well.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, give me perception checks while you do.
All of us?
No, just Alison while she's scouting ahead.
Damn, that's
Bad.
not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, if you scout ahead, you don't come across any other sort of ghostly figures. You know, no fog comes rolling in on you. Everything seems to go, quite all right.
That's
For once.
excellent.
I would like everyone to give me survival checks.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Oh. Alison, what is wrong with your
I
mic?
mean,
Every time you
dead.
move, it's like ear rape. Oh, shit.
I'm the greatest at survival.
What the fuck's a roll 2? Take the 13.
Yeah.
And I'd have no clue what's wrong with the microphone, unfortunately.
It's like
Yeah.
every time you move, it's like just
Cool. All good.
disgusting.
So yeah, none of you fall down into a bog or anything, so you
That's
don't have to
good.
worry about that.
Do I
Yeah.
Yay.
backflip over the bogs?
You step around it because bogs are generally pretty large.
But I have Bear Grylls level of survival skills.
I think if anything, Kai's the one doing backflips over bogs.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck, yeah, true. I didn't see Kai's roll.
Oh, loving this ear rape from that microphone. Oh,
Yeah, boy. God,
turning me
Sam.
on.
He's just like, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Alright, so we venture on.
You travel further into the swamp.
Oh, shit. It's so loud in my ears. It's, oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Stop moving your mic.
I'm not fucking moving anything.
You guys travel on. Eat your breakfast. You stop for lunch if you want. As the sun starts to set again, I want everyone to give me another perception check.
Oh god, this is a long way away.
Oh, there's gonna be some, like, fucking...
I
there's just
swear,
gonna
if
be
I hear more
fucking-
screaming, if there's more screaming, I'm out.
we're gonna have to
22.
fight Jesus himself.
14.
Cool.
I'm a square.
Damn,
Oh.
Allison's on point.
Yep. Unfortunately, everyone apart from Zodrum, you don't hear any screaming. You hear some humming,
Aw.
Oh.
and a person sort of rustling through grass.
Oh, yeah, we found a bitch.
I'll-
Let's jump the fool.
I'll yell out.
Jump
Anyone
is
there?
bitch.
Humming stops.
Ah, fuck, she's gonna teleport away again.
1, to love someone.
Shh, shh, shh. We should send the stealth guys in to like
Can I
get
roll
in a
perception
position.
to see if I see where or who it is?
You most certainly can. Thank you.
Beautiful. Oh fuck! Stop that. No.
Can I roll perception as well?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll see if I notice anything. I guess.
Unless it's a naked supermodel, I'm not seeing shit.
Oh. Ah, yeah.
Everyone sees a figure ineptly hiding behind a tree.
Can I target the tree?
No, no, Terry, please.
I'm just going to go all the way to the figure. I'm going to go about halfway to the tree and just say, okay.
You
Oop,
don't have
you
to
cut
be
out.
scared.
I didn't hear half that.
Yeah, I heard nothing.
I'm going to go halfway to the tree, then just say, don't worry, I'm going to hurt you.
You just see like a little face pop out from the tree. They appear to be, if you had to make a rough guesstimate, male,
Ugh.
Her dick.
and roughly between the ages of, you'd say, 9 to 14.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
Terry, it's a
off.
male. You can burn them. It's fine.
I'll just be like, it's okay.
Let me take
Yeah,
this
you don't
creature
worry.
and interrogate it once I learn its language.
Just interrogate.
What the fuck? Just going to, yeah, I'm just going to stand there and just on one knee and just, what's your name?
Can I walk up to Kai and like basically tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, try and mind link with him"?
Give it a try.
You all hear a timid Selen.
Ellen?
Celery?
Selen.
Selen. It's a beautiful name. Are you from around here, Selen?
He doesn't say anything, but he sort of like, twitches his head. Because
Do you-
he's still very quite cautious of you. We don't normally see people in the swamp.
I'm just gonna sort of like raise my
I'm
voice a little
sorry,
bit.
I forgot to say my name. My name's Kai. I can understand why you don't see many people in the swamp. Very hospitable.
Do your parents normally let you out by yourself in this dangerous area?
Well, what little part of its face he was showing from the tree sort of shrinks back behind it.
Jesus, man.
I think we know why he's out here now.
I'm gonna take a knee. So your name is Selen, correct?
Yes.
I am Zodrum. Zodrum Tybalt. We are here looking for someone. See?
Normally not many people in the swamp.
Yeah.
And he comes out from behind the tree again a little bit, and you can all see his skin color. Anyone want to take a guess what it is?
Black.
Fucking purple, isn't it?
It's purple.
Time to die. Nah.
Oh! I'm
A
gonna
drought.
I'm gonna whisper to Kai. Hey Kai. Like we should bind this kid up. Because if we want that stone, it's probably her kid. And if she doesn't give it to us, we can cut his head off in front of her.
See where this goes first. That is definitely a theory.
Oh, fucking god.
Ellen.
What are you looking for?
We're looking for
Will to live.
some people around here. Would you know where anyone lives around here, or?
He just gives like a sort of sheepish little nod. He's still keeping his distance.
Oh, it's all right. You don't need to worry about us. Trust me, we're friends in these lands.
I'll walk up to give him a handshake.
Oh god.
He runs off.
Selen. Stop.
I'm just gonna I just face palm.
A tendency of scaring children, you know
God
that?
damn it.
I'm gonna start going after
Um,
Selim, calling out to him.
Okay, sure. You can call out to him. He doesn't stop. You can keep following him if you want.
Trust
Yeah,
me,
do-
he
I'm
might
gonna,
lead us
I'm
somewhere.
gonna keep on following him.
He might lead us somewhere.
Cool. You do hear him cry out further ahead after a few minutes of running. None of you except Miss Allison, I believe, understands this. Allison, you speak Undercommon, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Marvelous.
No fucking way.
Yeah. You hear him scream out, "Papa!" And several moments later, a number of arrows sprinkle the ground in front of all of you.
Oh, I'm gonna come to.
I'm telling you, we should have took him hostage. We would have avoided this situation.
Terry,
Was it
shut
something
up.
I said?
Did you say that out loud, Terry?
No, in my brain.
Oh, okay.
He thought about what he just said and he's like, oh no.
Oh hell
Okay,
no!
I'm gonna take out my bow. I'm gonna raise the bow above my head, with arms stretched straight up high to show that like nothing's
Just-
like in it or anything like that.
Headshot.
I raise my hands.
I'm gonna call out. There's no need for this. We're friends passing through. We just want to have a talk.
I'll kill that piece of shit that shot at me though. Now.
I
You
raised my
hear
hands,
a,
not that it makes much of a difference.
You hear a I wouldn't call it luscious, a rich voice sort of respond.
Well, how do you
Shut up.
do?
You hear a rich voice respond. My son comes running back with you in his tow. How am I to believe you mean us no harm, strangers?
Simple. Misunderstandings. I give him a big toothy grin.
Stranger danger. Keep your kids safer next time, buddy.
Roll diplomacy for me.
I just give him a big smile.
It's horrifying.
Terrifying from a dragon.
Well, I'd like to point out you guys are doing like whatever actions you are pointing at someone, you are doing it literally to empty space. You can't see them.
Yeah, I just tell him stranger danger. Keep your
You
kids safe.
I'm
Yeah,
just
none.
smiling.
Cool. There is silence for a moment. I don't think so.
Shit.
No?
No. You come here. You scare my son. You chase after him. Leave now.
Look,
All will be forgotten.
look, buddy. Listen. Maybe we got off the wrong foot. It's not our fault we ran into your son. It's your son's fault for being that far away from home. We're not here to do harm. We just killed some crazy ghost bitch. And I'm kind of tired, and I don't really feel like fighting. So let's chat. If you want to chat, or we'll be on our way, passing through.
And
Oh, you can be on your way.
Sorry, what? You go.
You can be on your way. No problems. So long as that way is the one in which you came.
That's where we're going to have issues. See, we're looking for someone who can help us. It's a lady that we ran into previously on an encounter that we had exploring some underwater cave systems, and we'd just like to learn some more of her magical skills that she possesses. Nothing more than that.
You're in trouble.
Here, a little bit of a snarl. Definitely someone like a humanoid has made it. The magics we learn are for our own minds. Whoever
See-
you are not drow.
Well, see, you do say that, good sir, but I am a warlock and she was a warlock as well, so I would argue that, in fact, our spells are quite the same.
Wait, what the fuck's a warlock? Terry?
Oh, so wait, we don't know. Look,
Sorry, did no one hear me shout that out?
sorry, you cut it
No.
out a little bit.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, you
I had it timed perfectly as well. As you were saying your stuff, I shouted out leave.
Oh,
Terry, what the fuck's a warlock? Wait, where do you get your magic from? I've already asked this question.
Yeah, from the person who saved me from my dark, younger life.
but what
Can
the
I
fuck-
actually
what's
roll
that mean,
deception
though?
to see if I can see who is talking to us?
You sure can.
Can I just burn whatever the fuck it's hiding behind here?
You don't know where it's hiding.
Well, I'll start somewhere
Burn
and
the
work my
forest.
way around.
Roger, you can't see it.
Oh God, where the fuck are they?
Can I have a look myself? What do I need to roll?
Nothing now, because you might all be a bit startled after Kiyo's leave, and you guys just sort of stand there talking to yourselves. More arrows fly through the air and land at your feet.
Roll initiative! I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
And this motherfucker live.
I don't think we want to mess with these guys.
I don't
Wills.
know. They're kind of pussies
on.
hiding in trees.
By the way that this is going, let me just get the stat blocks up. Continue on. What are you doing?
Okay. I say we start a fire before Dan's done with the stat blocks. Look, can you give us at least information and we will be on our way?
Information you need is that where you need to go is where you have come from.
See, this is the problem we're having, buddy. If we have to come back here again, looking for the same person, it won't be alone. People know we are on this direction, we are on this path, and if we do not return, they will send reinforcements. And something tells me you guys living all the way out here in the sticks is for a reason, and you do not like interacting with the rest of the people in this place. So if you want to keep it that way, then let's keep it that way.
Give me a deception check.
Oh my fuck.
Wow.
Terry fucked up.
Wow. Fuck.
An army, if you must, we shall meet them head on.
Fucking hell.
How many?
He's in here, you stubborn
how
little
many of there
cunt.
are you?
I'm
How many of
leaving.
you-
I'm turning around. I'm gonna start walking away. Fuck
Yeah.
this cunt. I ain't getting another army versus army battle with just us again.
Yeah, I'm going with Terry.
We'll come back. We'll be fucking back though, motherfucker.
We're back, you piece of shit.
Oh, this time I'll fucking tie your son up and kill him.
I don't think assaulting them is gonna do any good in the long run, guys.
Well, neither's talking to him apparently.
Maybe if we went for a more, I don't know, a more diplomatic approach.
We
would've
tried
been more
that.
helpful.
We tried that, and then he was like,
And you guys
said no.
You kept on asserting that you're more superior than them.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can't. We.
You
Terry.
know.
Not good play.
That's alright. I'm leaving this battle. If you want to get your stat blocks ready, Dano.
Well, it sounded like you were the one who was going to start it, so
What?
Oh no. What?
yep, no battle's happening. You guys are leaving.
Oh no! I channel fires. No, all good.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know. Like, fuck. How are we supposed to get past this situation? He doesn't want to talk. He's not listening to anything I'm saying.
All right, I'm gonna.
Someone else
wait,
try to talk to him then.
You guys stay here. I'll talk to him. Just stay here. If you hear me shouting, then you know what's happening. Then I'm gonna be running back. to
Can
you
I
guys.
do a perception check, Dan, to see how much wooded land are around us?
Sure.
I'll burn this motherfucker down.
Around you, there's not actually that many trees. You would gather you're not really in much of a forest after leaving that swamp.
So, but he's able to hide in.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna come back up to where the furthest arrow is, or like the closest arrow to me,
Okay, you sure can.
where like the furthest arrow landed from where they shot from.
Yep. And you're just going to stand there?
I'm gonna stand there and I'm gonna take out some potions of. I'm gonna take out 2 potions of poison, 2 potions of healing, and a potion of fire resistance. I'm gonna lay it down on the ground and I'm gonna take a few steps back. And I'm gonna yell out, "A gift!" If you're so inclined to take it.
Cool. Roll perception check for me.
What?
Roll a perception check for me.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not-
Alright.
Oh, that mic. Jesus Christ.
Okay, cool.
Are we doing so
Wait.
badly?
You wait a
Mhm.
few moments, and you feel something sharp sort of poking into your back.
Oh. Oh.
It's not applying any pressure, but you would ascertain
Yo.
that someone is holding a weapon to your back.
Is that a weapon or are you excited to see me?
Alright, well, in front of you, you'll see 2 potions of healing, 2 potions of poison, and a potion of fire resistance. A gift that you would like.
Indeed. You have come back, though we have warned you. Why are you here?
Or you could thrust that, judging from it, either a dagger or a sword into my back, killing me and maybe kill the rest of my friends later on. Ah, quite simply,
Motherfucker.
we just want to have a talk. Is that not something you and your culture do that often, or?
When it comes to others, we like to be more hands-on.
Ah, trust me, I'm equally an outsider as you.
You wish to talk, then talk. What has brought you here?
Well, not to say anything disrespectful to your kind, but I'm assuming you might be a bit interlinked with other members of your species.
Wow, incest call out
We
there
must
soon.
certainly have our own society, if that is what you are implying.
On some incest out there.
Yo, rednecks.
Recently, we came across a woman of your kind. She was in the lake to the southeast of here. Do you know where that is?
Personally, no. I have not travelled farther than this swamp.
She was she took something which belonged to us, and sort of trying to get it back. You see,
Ah,
I was wondering if we
a
could get
thief
some.
amongst your midst, then. So you wish to find this woman?
Oh, we just want our property back. That's all it is.
Hmm. I would dare say, though, if it is not in your possession, it is currently not your property.
Well, she did steal it from us.
Perhaps. But it was you, no, who let her steal it.
Yeah, true. I mean, that's how property works, correct? So, have we got any information you could give us? Or is it best if I just pick up what I have on the ground here and walk away?
There are many females amongst our kind, as I am sure there are yours. You feel the blade sort of leave your back.
Oh, redneck motherfuckers.
Yeah, also terribly sorry about your son. My dragonborn friend scared him.
Yes, no. He did explain after the whole matter was dealt with. I'm still trying to convince the cowardice out of him.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
Dick.
Fair enough. Fair enough. They'll grow up eventually.
Father of the fucking year.
He walks in front of you from behind you, out in front of you, and picks up the potions. You see that he is heavily robed, and it does not appear as if any sort of sunlight could even penetrate it to get to his skin. It's not like the robed figure that you saw like teleport in front of you. This is more like luscious reds and golds embroidered.
Jeez, I'm surprised I didn't see you in the undergrowth. You're quite vibrant.
Sort of picks up a potion by the cork, looks at it in his hands. We have our ways, stranger.
That one's a potion of fire resistance. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Indeed.
You might need it.
We'll see.
This might be a step too far, but are you willing to offer us some hospitality in your lands, or would that be non-negotiable? Surely we can maybe do a deed for you if we can stay and wander these swamps.
An interesting offer indeed. Though it is not these swamps that are our land, they are just the boundaries of our hunting ground.
Oh, I see.
You offer assistance in a deed, yes?
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
And in return, hospitality at our own society.
Yeah.
Consider
willing.
it. I think that might be quite agreeable. Would you rather discuss the terms of this deed now, or once hospitality has been sated?
You're the one with the you're the one in charge. You decide.
Marvelous. Gather your companions, and we shall lead you all, well, home. As-
you inbred.
As he says that,
I'll take your sister for myself.
as he says that, a number of figures seem to almost meld away from the few trees that surround you, and there are about 12 other drow there.
Oh,
Jesus fucking
hell no.
Christ.
I'll give them all away with a smile. Hello all.
Nice trick, I can do
What?
that too.
Before
One
I
or two
leave,
might nod there.
what is your name? Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! What did I do with that? Fuck! I had the name. Damn it! That breaks the flow.
Even.
Just make it up, and you can always reckon it later.
Shalak Malavunda.
No,
What the fuck?
What the
Apple
fuck
died.
is that?
Shalak Malangada.
Say again.
My name is Athelgard.
Afeldard. I am Soldrum Tobald. Good to meet you.
A pleasure, I'm sure.
How do I spell that?
Afelgard.
Oh, Afelgard. Okay. Oh,
I storm up to him for a handshake.
I'm gonna
You're
call
not
out.
there yet.
I'm gonna call out to you
Oh,
guys.
am I? Oh.
Hey
No.
guys, it's safe.
Oh,
You can come over.
God, this is a trap. Fine.
Okay,
I'm
marvelous.
walking up with confidence.
Excellent.
I'm there.
As you
I'm gonna
get,
quickly whisper into Afelgard.
Yep.
That tiefling. Keep an eye on him, or at least have someone have an eye on him all the time. I don't trust him. Well, not don't trust. I really disdain him currently.
Just tell it how it is, bruh.
I fucking hate him.
do not worry. I dare say eyes shan't be taken off of any of you.
I'm just thinking to myself,
Hell
just
no.
gently patting this eyelash in my pocket, like,
I'll walk up and give him a handshake now.
Okay, you will thrust out your hand, and he will raise his as the drow around him sort of go to raise their bow.
What the fuck?
Why? Why am I
very-
so scary?
Because you're 7 foot, built like a fucking German tank, and your hands literally the size of a fucking frying pan.
You smile like you're gonna eat someone.
No fucking wonder you're scary.
Oh god.
Terrifying.
You have a dragon face.
I'll put my hand down and say sorry.
Worry not. I do believe it is custom for some of the lower tiers to exchange such greetings, and he will
oh
reluctantly sort of just,
wow, racist.
he will sort of just slowly reach his hand
I'll
out
give
toward
him a
you.
look of disgust when he says that.
Sure. You have no idea what kind of face he's making back because he's heavily robed.
I'm gonna fucking unheavily robe him in.
Ooh. Do a
So,
sexual roll.
Time to be the girl of the group. I take my clothes.
The whole village have their way with him while we go and loot the place.
Yeah, I just whip my dick out.
I'm going to just say to him.
Can we continue on with the story, please?
Yeah, damn.
As you were saying, Zodrum.
So these are my good companions. Please lead the way.
With pleasure. And he will sort of give a little bit of a flourish as he begins to walk more north. Any of you who are trained in survival would reckon.
Yep.
The elves that are around you they don't really trail behind, but they sort of take up a formation to surround you, but with enough distance to be somewhat respectful.
Can
I'm
you?
gonna start walking next to
Fucking
Applegate.
tracking arrows. Why can't you do that,
You will
Zodrum?
notice right beside him is his son Selen.
Excellent. Hopefully you weren't too scared from that big monster back there.
He's a scary
I
guy.
give Zodrum a dirty look.
He glances to his father and then just shakes his head.
There you go. Sure, you'll be a warrior one day.
Oh man, this. Oh, I just realized I could have done something earlier. And it would have changed his whole situation.
Yeah, you could have killed him.
I could have charmed
So-
him, and then
Oh.
captured him.
So I forgot. Could you tell us a little bit more about your people? I've never known a species like you would exist. So
As I said, we do generally like to keep to ourselves. In times such as this, I dare say you should feel quite privileged.
in times such as this, is something ailing your community?
Yes and no. Community in general, no. Something that is ailing my interests, yes, quite so.
Oh, fuck.
Worry not, we shall discuss these at a later date. As you are walking along in what is probably an uncomfortable silence for most of you, you notice that the trees start to become very sparse indeed until you are walking amongst a great grassy plain.
I don't like this, guys.
You up?
I don't like this. The severe lack of wood.
Walk into the tall grass.
If your interests still pique you, we are not normally creatures of the sunlight. We only hunt during the day, for it is the time where more uncontrollable beasties sleep.
What would these uncontrollable beasties be?
Oh, I'm sure you'll have no need to worry of them.
Oh, so
You'll
you're
be
more
safe
like
with us.
so you're more of a cave people then?
The darkness is indeed more comfortable to us, hence why we wear such heavy garments.
Fascinating.
Pray tell, have you had any issues with goblins lately in the area?
Goblins. Creatures such as those could not cause us even a bother, let alone an issue.
Well, careful what you wish for.
What the
So much power in that.
Wee! Oh, they'll fuck you up!
Okay, cool. After a brief moment, you everyone can give me perception checks
Oh.
as Afelgard raises his hand to signal everyone to stop.
22.
Oh, fuck.
I was about to say the not above 10 gang.
I got a fucking crit on the other one.
That's all good. Allison and Kai, you can feel the ground start to sort of lightly vibrate, although you can't see anything quite yet. Afelgard will look back to the other drow and will sort of give them a nod, and then he will then turn to you. Make yourselves scarce. We do not want to be seen by these creatures. If you look around, all the other elves have indeed already finished.
What? Oh shit! I fucking I go prone on the ground in stealth. I'd chuck my hood over me.
I
Yeah.
crouch it. I
Are there any
crouch into
bushes
the-
or?
Nope. You're in a grassy plains, my friend.
I'm
I
going
mean,
to.
I just lie
I'm gonna,
down into the grass and stealth.
I cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, marvelous. You have gone invisible. Everyone else roll stealth for me.
please be a good roll. Oh no!
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
I have a disadvantage.
Oh, why do I keep dying?
42.
Ah!
I have
Rip
disadvantage
Oh, no.
Sludger.
rolling twice.
Oh, guys, I'm scared. I'm really
Marvelous.
feeling this.
Fuck me dead in the
This
butt.
is like a horror movie.
This is like horror movie.
you're just there standing alone.
Yeah. I'm just standing there, smiling.
No, you are laying down, but you know you're a big bulky man, so it's a bit difficult to hide yourself in the grass. No. So after a few moments, everyone indeed starts to be able to feel the vibrations as you hear what sounds like horses sort of galloping. And as everyone might look around, you see sort of like a speck, like a minute dust cloud sort of heading towards you.
Oh, fuck.
Mongolians.
Mongolians, bro.
No.
It's not
I
good.
begin to slowly
We can't even
crawl
do anything,
away.
can we?
Sorry?
I begin
Can't
to
even
slowly
do
crawl
anything,
away.
really, can we?
Not really, no. So you start to crawl, but you might want to stop doing that as they nearly pass right over you. As you look up, there are creatures that indeed look like horses at first, and then they turn into quite muscular men.
And tall.
Oh no, not centaurs.
Um,
Wait, no.
Many of them, you'll notice, do glance at the prone sludger.
Pretend you're having a stroke, mate.
Just a
Then
big
you're retarded.
ball of hair just poking out.
Start eating bugs and you'll be fine.
One will stop and sort of poke at you with the butt of a long spear.
Mm-hmm.
Do you react in any way?
Nope.
Wow,
Marvelous.
that's not like you.
He shrugs. He shrugs and starts galloping again, keeping pace with the rest
I
of the
was about
herd.
to say I let off a giant fart. I don't want to cause shit again. Oh god.
Marvelous.
With the strength of your fart. Oh, that'd be amazing.
You continue to wait for probably a couple of minutes before you hear Athelgard sort of give a low whistle as all the drow just stand up and are now visible, if you'd like to do the same.
I would like
Where's-
not to.
Where the fuck's Terry?
One of them fuckers poked me.
Where the fuck's Terry? Terry?
Terry? Where did he run off to?
Terry.
Really get up.
I'm gonna pull down Sludge's pants.
Okay. Sludger, roll me a dexterity save.
Oh jeez. God.
Yeah, your pants come off, mate. Before you realise that you're just standing there with your pants down,
I stand with
your underwear, you're in plain view.
I take advantage of this and pull my underwear down so he has to look at my big dick.
You've won, but at what cost?
What? How are these drow reacting to what they're witnessing?
Like what?
Though you cannot see them, they do appear quite visibly concerned.
Athelgard, did you see where Terry went?
Why, yes, he is glowing quite wonderfully with magic behind your friend there.
That's cheating, bro.
Where?
Eating, bro.
He has
Turn
turned
around.
invisible. My guess is with the aid of a spell.
Oh, that's cheating. That's not fair.
That's some OP
Terry.
bullshit you got there, Sonny G.
Hey Terry, are you there? Are you
Yeah,
invisible,
bro,
Terry?
I'm there. What's up?
Popping my player.
I'm just getting my money's worth of this shit. I ain't going
Listen, like-
non-invisible.
Just
Since
out
when
of
did you
character
turn
quickly.
invisible?
Yes.
Out of character, didn't Terry give the hobgoblin the invisible thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's a spell, and he bought multiple components to use it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a cloak or some shit.
Oh,
Okay,
Nah.
don't worry. I just got confused.
Nah, I can go
Terry, since
invisible when I
did you turn
want.
invisible?
Yeah.
And then mother truck up.
Wait, can you turn other people invisible or just yourself?
No, as far as I know, just myself. I haven't really tried it, so I wouldn't know.
So
It's a pretty cool spell.
Only you could turn everyone invisible. This quest would be pretty easy.
this question.
Well, regardless, if your friend would like to pull up his pants, should probably make haste.
Let me just have
right.
that conversation while your dick's hanging out.
Oh no, and I'm just like gobsmacked at fucking Sludger just pulling his pants down, dick showing. I'm like,
Well, that's an alpha move. If someone dacks you, just fucking go the whole way.
All right, shall we keep moving?
it's an alpha.
Indeed, with haste, I would recommend. Those vile creatures have already hunted many of my kind.
Pull his pants pretty far.
I see. Let's make haste.
Cool. Yeah. You continue on, maybe about half an hour. You don't come across any other centaur herds. But ahead of you, you spy a large opening in the ground that seems to span horizontally from left to right over the horizon. As a large crevice comes into view. Welcome to our home.
What a hole.
Well, thank you. The big hole.
Yes, it is indeed.
How
Follow
far
us.
does it go?
Well, I doubt you'd survive if you were to fall, so I'd stay away from the edge if I were you.
Balls
It's a
deep.
pretty good. Yeah, I'll
Cool.
say so.
Yep, so he walks up to like a sort of a knoll with like a rock on it. That just before you get to the crevice, and places his hand upon it. As he does, a little bit of the ground sort of seems to just vanish, and a staircase leading down into the ground appears.
Ooh.
Gnarly.
If you would.
Fancy.
Oh, what is it? I'll go down.
Cool.
I'll follow closely behind.
As you enter, sort of scones of a deep purple flame burst into life, casting a glow through the cavern.
God damn, this place is fun.
Full of magic.
Damn boy, she thick.
We are quite well versed indeed, yes.
It's alright. See, like Sludger and I can do magic. Like I can shoot a bow and he can swing a sword. Magic, right?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose, in a sense.
Well, if someone
To be honest-
argues with you that you're not magical, you just beat them to death until they are dead.
To be
Just
honest,
a
I'd like
linear
to see anyone here.
Just like magic, indeed. Sorry,
Yep.
Sludger?
I was gonna say I'd like to see anyone here be able to lift my sword.
Well, I'm sure many of us could certainly give it a go. Anyway, you continue on down the staircase. For what feels like quite a long time. You're not sure if it's like 20 minutes or a few hours.
Jesus Christ.
Eventually, however, it does open up, and as you come to the bottom of the crevice, indeed, and you see many people sort of walking about, going about their business. Many like shops selling foods, supplies, plenty of different like sort of precious rocks, and quite a lot of them stop to view you as you are an immense oddity.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who is down here, it is low light vision. You are finding it difficult to see.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
I wouldn't recommend staying here too long. The masses are likely to, well, become curious. They not really used to seeing such uncommon creatures. If you should follow me to my mansion, then I'm sure you might find the hospitality you seek.
Does all the populace speak common?
No, not particularly. Undercommon is more our favored. It's only the upper class that learn this language.
I see.
You must learn. You must know. We need our own ways to subvert them.
Oh,
I'm sure you have such traditions in your own place.
I'm liking this dude.
Certainly.
Every time I hear this fucker speak, I'm like, oh,
He does have quite a rich voice as well, like a very smooth voice.
oh. Anyway,
Marvelous.
Sick.
You walk the streets, more towards the side on an elevated platform carved out of rock, as it normally would, because you're in a crevice. And a few moments later, you come across a large abode that has been carved into the side of the crevice. Everything, from what you can see, appears to be made of stone. Welcome to my home. And he'll make a gesture to the drow accommodating him, and all of them sort of lift off their garments.
Oh.
Quite a large... They are still wearing clothes, don't worry. But like the heavy robes they take off.
This is
Quite a few of them, you notice, are actually rather muscly.
Muscles. I love
Yep.
you, Dan.
They've got some muscles.
Muscles.
this is mighty accommodating, Applegard. Thank you.
My servants here will tend to whatever needs you have, be it food or bathing. And I believe after dinner we might discuss the terms of such hospitality.
Sounds like a plan.
Of course.
Marvelous. Well, we might stop it there for tonight because I'm going to be needing to do a lot of work to flesh all this out.
Mate, that was crazy. Ooh.
Yeah.
This
And
session was
I
fucking
died
great.
twice.
I thought there was going to be one drow, not a whole fucking city.
Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna be like some bitch, and she's like, I've actually got a kid. Don't hurt him. I'll give you the stone.
I'm so glad that
Please, fuck you, bitch.
I'm gonna actually be able to use my undercommon language. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I didn't just choose something fucking useless. So yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
What I was thinking of, there's a scene in Lord of the Rings that basically perfectly was the same as everything you just described that happened. Like from The Hobbit, they run into the forest and all the elves poke out. They fire their bows and oh god,
Yeah.
Wow.
that's exactly what I was thinking of.
I mean, when you don't describe how many arrows are being fired, that's why I'm like, there's a lot more than just like one or two.
I'm
I was-
hoping.
I was-
I'm hoping that
Fuck.
in the vein of Lord of the Rings copying story, I'm thinking like the Siege of Minas Tirith would be a great thing if you want to copy that, Dan. Just saying.
Perfect. Because so far I've not copied anything.
I'm kidding, like obviously, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But you know, I need to get everything all fleshed out, get some proper descriptions going up, get this town sort of mapped out.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna go
yeah.
get some food because I'm starving and haven't eaten since like.
And I need to update your maps that you see.
Yeah, that was dope.
Woohoo! I'm actually gonna be able to be a fucking thief.
Nah, that was
A
awesome.
thief among thieves.